All right. Oh, PC wanting to run a little bit slow here. I hope y'all can hear me okay. Get back up here in my comments. Stuart the Fish Whisperer. First tonight. DJ's Adventure and Beyond. Mullet Man number 7. Awesome. What's going on, fellas? Sitting here watching the boob tube. Figure I'd go live a little bit early tonight. Kind of tired. Not sure how long I'll be able to last. Been a lazy day today. Can you hear me okay, Stuart? It's 7:06 on my end. Coffee time. Just had me a couple burgers there. Not too shabby. Crystal clear. Chad Thomason's in the house. Hey, Chad.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Rick.
Computer's running a little bit slow here for some reason.
I have no
It's like
clue.
I'm off about 3-4 seconds. Hey, Evan.
How you doing tonight?
What you up to? Oh, not too bad.
Just getting ready for the day. Hey, Mullet Man.
Yeah. I didn't do nothing today but my laundry. Laid around the house, took me a couple naps.
Did you ever find a problem for your boat?
Now, found the problem. I'm waiting for the part to get here.
What was the
Coil pack. Got a
okay.
bad coil pack.
Hey, there's a
Catfish
catfish.
dog. Yeah, I'm early. I got tired of sitting there watching Fox News. What the heck?
Trying to be early instead of late. Hey, Zed.
Yeah. Zed, brother, what's up?
I'll be getting my truck back here tomorrow or Friday.
What's the matter with your truck?
Pinion gear went out of the rear end, so they're replacing the
Really?
rear end.
Really?
Yep.
What made that go bad?
I have no clue.
Huh. Wow, that's kind of weird.
It shattered all the gears in that rear axle.
Was from spinning your tires?
I don't spin tires. I don't spin tires.
Well, what made the rear end go bad?
They're thinking it was a frozen U-joint.
Wow. That's kind of weird.
I know, that was weird.
Shared me out. Thank you there, Stuart. Appreciate it, brother. The link's up there if you want to pop up, Stuart. Unless you're in bed.
No, his missus is probably in bed.
Yeah. Well, it's see 8:07 here.
6 hours ahead of us.
He's 1 o'clock in the morning there in Scotland.
Uh-huh. He goes live in that bedroom. She'll probably beat him with an inch of his life. So I haven't been out fishing for a while. Hey, Andy, Jello, how you doing, bud? Gotta be patient with Rick. It's something's wrong with his internet up there.
Yeah, I hope
Jello, I'm planning on going up to St. Chris
I'm
next week.
back now, Evan. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, Illinois gets some bad storms on all it, man. Jello, I plan on going up to St. Chris Lake next month
Okay,
if I can
good deal.
get do some camping there for a week. What's up? Did you move your mic or something?
There's been a few flatheads caught this last week, Evan. Got caught up that I know of. He caught 46. Do what?
Did you move something? Sounded like something was muffled.
Is it me?
I think it was you. I know, but I figured you might want to come down and do some night fishing with me for some flatheads, Jello.
Oh,
That's Rick's and Tim's backyard. Hey
hey,
Keith,
Keith. How you doing, Keith Doc Reed? Mullet Man's eating pizza too with Ed. Oh,
hey Jello, how are you enjoying? How are you enjoying those DHA rod holders? Are you on Facebook or are you on email? I forgot. I'm coming up to St. Chris.
hello, Evan.
I tell you what, you ain't gonna lose any big fish with those rod holders. Uncle Don, I mean Dave, DHA rod holders. I tell you what, those rod holders are the bomb. Hey Keith, have you tried yours yet, Rick?
No, not yet.
You'll fall in love with them things.
I don't know
Those rod.
what's going to keep them fish from pulling the pole sideways and take it right out of your rod holder. There's nothing on the bottom to hold it.
I tell you what, when that fish pulls down, even sideways, it's not going to take it out.
If you're not watching that pole and that pole pulls down straight, that fish swims left or right.
Once that fish,
There's
once that pole,
nothing to
once
keep
that
your
pole,
pole from.
right? But what I'm saying, once that pole is pulled down, it's already got that butt tension against the base of that plate.
Yeah,
And he can't pull it sideways.
he can if especially if he lets off and he goes swim sideways and
Yeah,
then
but
tightens the line back up. He's gonna pull that pole right out of that pole holder.
I've never had one. I've had them do it before on me, and I have not lost one yet. But there's several different angles that you can put that rod in that rod holder that you won't have to worry about losing that. Oh, Miss Jody.
I wanted to see what my car stereo
Oh,
sounded like on it.
okay.
Where you heading?
Home.
Did you go fishing today?
Are you driving
Yeah, I've been at work.
or are you riding?
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm driving. I had to come over here and get a part for work for tomorrow.
Okay.
I got no back noise or nothing like that. That ain't too loud.
No, you're good.
Well,
Hey, Milo.
Cool. Good to see you, Jody.
It's good to
Yep.
see her again.
Oh,
I figured I'd stay awake with you all.
You're more than welcome, Jody.
Thank you. I got about an hour drive.
You got how far of a drive?
Hour.
Where you
No.
going?
I'm going home. I'd come over and get a part for work at home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Zed, she does look a lot different than she does on the boat.
I don't
Got
see your
slime on
steering wheel. That's why I thought maybe somebody was driving you.
I put it behind me.
Yeah.
Seatbelt?
I got the reasons.
As long as you got your waist belt on.
Yeah, it's around my waist, but I don't like it going across the chest.
Hey, squirrel.
Well,
Where? Where?
I can't wait to get my truck back. Has all my fishing gear in the back of that bed.
I'd be afraid to get stole.
What do you do? Go rent a vehicle till you get your truck fixed?
Yeah, I'm borrowing my brother-in-law's SUV to get back and forth to work.
I'd be so
See,
jealous.
everything in the bed of my truck is locked
Gotcha.
because there's a tiny bed cover. Everything in the bed of my truck
Oh,
is
it'll
locked
probably
up.
be all gone by the time you get your truck.
No, it won't be.
Don't fall asleep driving, Jody.
Do what?
That's it, bed. He goes, don't fall
I said,
asleep
don't
now.
fall asleep while you're driving.
It's so hard to speed limit.
I know it's hard to do the speed limit. It's hard to do the speed limit on my truck.
Just do the best you can.
Hey, Robert Moden.
55 on the interstate.
Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Donna. Texas Donna.
Hi, Texas Donna.
Texas Donna. Howdy do.
Zed, I don't know what the speed limit is in my truck.
It's 55 on the interstate here for some reason.
Up here it's 65, but I ended up doing 80.
Well, I was doing 80, but I slowed
No,
down
it's
to 60, 63.
Ours was 70 mile an hour up here.
Yeah, but in town up here it's 65. Once you
Yeah,
get out
around
of
town
town,
on the business like that.
yeah, but once you get out of town, it goes up to 75, and I do almost 90 when it hits 75.
Milo right now, they're catching them on bluegill and some shad. I've caught a few on chicken. So,
Yeah, I think when I get my truck back, I'm going to go after some bullheads.
yeah, I might do that tomorrow. Gonna get up in the morning, see what the weather's like.
I know where there's a pond that's open to public where you can catch bullheads.
Hey, Fresno.
And we'll see if I catch me. Doesn't, let's all bring them home, put them in live well.
Fresno. I need to get my bait tank going back.
I'd like to get one. I need to get one.
I got to clean this one
I'm
out.
tired of not having no bait at the house. I just got a 29-gallon tank of aquarium. It holds about 10 bluegills once you keep them cleaned out good.
I don't hear no echo.
There's no echo.
Maybe they hear an echo and we don't.
Texas Donna says she hears an echo.
I still got the 180-gallon tank in my bedroom, and I got a live well in my truck that I'm going to clean out. I'm going to get the live well in
Damn
my
river
truck.
boy.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Dan River boys. Hey, James.
These are dead.
Cool Cats fishing. What's going on, Cool Cats?
Hey, James.
Good to see you,
Sounds
James.
good to him. He's got a new fishing buddy tomorrow.
Milo says he don't hear no echo.
Okay.
You going?
Who's your new fishing buddy for tomorrow?
Daryl. Old Puddin's going to come fish with him, I reckon.
Yeah, when I get my truck back, I'm going to start doing some more Friday night fishing.
Cool. That'd be great. I need some people fishing. Ain't nobody fishes now because that old tournament. That live league tournament. Because they got to
when I get
for it.
You know when I get a chance, I'm going to be up there.
I'm going to quit doing the live league tournaments because I can't do my own show for doing them. So I ain't going to worry about it. I'll worry about doing my own.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't stop your show because your show is, everybody look forward to seeing that on Friday nights.
Yeah.
I might come up tonight.
Because your show,
I
everybody.
hate day fishing anyway.
Hey, everybody loves your show, Jody, and you started that years ago. You got such a.
Oh yeah, you can't stop that.
You got a great following on that show. I would not stop that.
I've actually went down in numbers.
And it's probably
when I moved to Friday night.
It's probably because of the tournaments, but you'll get your numbers back up. You get your numbers back.
I ain't worried about numbers. Don't mean that much to me anyway. I do it for fun and to share, just
you do it for fun and help people out like I do, and you still do great work. You come a long ways, Jody.
Thank you. I used to go 4 hours a night, so now I'm only 3 hours. So I've lost a fourth of my watch hours right there.
You still got one of the best shows around.
I'd go back up to 4 hours a night.
I can. I'll go on top of 10.
No, I mean,
I wanted to start at 7, but I'd go on top of 10. So that's why I start at 9. I'm usually out there anyway, because I'm waiting to start.
Just be careful because there's bots come into your show and try to get your permission to use your content on their channel.
I thought
and she can catch fish.
Yeah, but I'm just letting you know they've been doing it in some other channels and they've been getting blocked and reported for it.
I had somebody do that once before. It kind of freaked me out. But because I went to watch their live, and then I was on it, and I'm like, what the crap?
Yeah, still on your content.
Need no help either, does she, James?
No, she don't need
no
help.
She goes fishing by herself at night. I won't even do that.
Stuart, I've seen Jody from the beginning. Stuart, I know Jody. I got to watch her from the beginning. And she's grown and she's blossomed into an awesome fishing person. And I can tell you this, from when she started out, from being a shy little Jody to being open, from being open and taking on any contestants on 1v1s and tournaments, she has never backed down. And when she started this Friday Night Flathead Challenge, it was game on from day one. And I've been backing her up ever since then. I've had her back.
Help Evan do his show.
Yep, she was my co-host.
That's how you got me on my assignment.
Yep, she was first a guest, then I brought her up as a co-host, and I gave her one tip. Don't pay attention to chat. Just talk to me like we're sitting there talking, and if there's questions in chat, I'll ask them. And then she became a co-host, and she just took over from there.
Then you help me co-host.
Yep. I mean, you can't ask for a better friend.
Yeah.
If she needs to talk, she knows she can call me. If I need to talk, I know I can call her. Hey, Jody's amazing.
We lost Rick. There he is.
Yeah, he's having internet issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's called slow internet. Junk AT&T.
Oh, I don't have AT&T.
What that says.
Hey, I remember a video of you doing a 3-rod challenge and catching three flatheads on all 3 rods at one time.
Yep.
Remember that one?
I've done that several times. I just wasn't on video. But
Yeah,
that one was the first time I'd ever been in that spot. The first 3 lines I'd ever casted in it. And they instantly got hit.
Yeah, but Jody knows her water. She's done her research. She knows how to read her graphs. She knows how to read the weather, the barometric temperatures, all that stuff.
I'm a little rusty at it right now.
Well,
barometric on James for last year.
But hey, as long as you read the weather forecast and the barometric pressure's going up, you can always know the fishing's going to be good. But if it's going down, it's going to make the fishing slow. She used to. What's the weather there, Jody?
Beautiful. No wind,
okay.
Warm. It's just beautiful.
What is it, about 82, 83?
69 degrees is what my car says.
Okay.
Perfect. Not too hot, not too cold.
Stuart, she makes everybody feel at home. She's that type of person. She makes everybody feel at home.
I try to be nice to everybody. You never know what someone's going through that day.
Exactly.
So you don't need to be mean to make it worse on them.
No. Be kind in all things.
Yeah.
So is there fishing channels this weekend too, or is all that stuff over with?
I think there's a bumping tournament maybe this weekend, but I ain't sure.
Hey, Shad Daddy.
Shad Daddy.
Hey, Shad. Have you got your new truck set up to run coons or coyotes with it yet?
Well, yeah. Got my dog box in there.
How you
I
like
ain't put
that
my
truck?
own. I love my truck.
Do you?
I don't care for the black color, but I like my truck. Pretty nice.
Come on now, black sexy. Ain't nothing better than a big old souped up black truck.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's what everybody tells me. It looks good. I do
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it better than the white one I had, really.
Do you? That's really good then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. It's a diesel, I guess.
Do what?
Is it a diesel?
No, gasoline.
What kind of gas mileage you get in it?
Pulling my trailer, I was getting about 16. Without my trailer, I get about 21 on the highway.
Well, you can't beat that.
No, not bad at all.
I'm glad I sold my truck. It absolutely killed me in gas.
Well, what are you driving now? What's that vehicle?
Ford Explorer.
Yeah.
My truck was so hard, and the summer I couldn't hardly afford to run the air conditioner. It got so much harder on gas when I put the air conditioner on.
Yeah, mine does
just go down. Yep.
Yeah, I feel you for that back pain, boy. I've been through a lot of that. James wants to know where you're headed, Jody.
I'm heading home. I probably got about 40 minutes left.
Sampy, what's going on, Sampy?
Hey, Sampy, how you doing, brother?
Sampy. And I don't have to work Friday, thank goodness.
When you
I'm
going
going to go
fishing?
in for 2 hours. 2 hours. Who wants to go in for 2 hours on a Friday that you don't normally work?
You got to do it sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been to a casino before. Well, according to Catfish Dave, you guys are running out of fish down there in the Tennessee River. Boy, he was on a rant on Facebook.
I don't believe Dave.
They was. That's
I
true.
believe
They was down there where James lives and had hoop nets out. We saw them several days doing it.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bull crap.
And I didn't catch a fish that night either, because the hoops was set up in front of me.
You know, my buddy's been going to Alabama for about the last 15 years, and they said the last 4 to 5 years has really slowed down from what they used to catch. They thought it was a big freeze or something killed the fish. He said one year there was hundreds and hundreds of fish dead. But I think it's them damn trappers.
It could be.
Yeah.
Once they kill one spot, they'll go to another spot.
Awesome member for 4 months, Stuart. Awesome. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I believe it. I've been going down there 3 years. This will be my 4th year, and them guys said before I started going, they used to catch twice as many fish. There ain't nothing wrong with a pay lake as long as it's, I think, like pond raised fish, what we used to have here. But man, when they put them giant flatheads and blue cats, that ain't cool.
You know, I'm against all pay lakes because you can't moderate them. There's
We
no
used to have a
control of them.
couple here that we used to go to all the time, and it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
they
know
didn't have
there's
no
some people who does it right, but the majority of them is not going to.
right,
I know what
right.
you're saying, though. Mhm.
Now I got a buddy in Kentucky. That's the one place they fish is them pay lakes, and they go in there and they catch baskets full of fish.
Mhm. Sometimes you just want to go catch some small fish to eat, and not everybody has access to the river or a boat or able to fish from the bank. I understand it,
And the pay
but
lakes is a nice grassy area. You can pull your vehicle up there and fish, comfortable.
yeah, and talk to everybody around you too. But like I said,
Right.
you just can't. There's always someone runs it for everybody.
You're welcome here, Stuart. And you'll be welcome. I'm a little channel, and you're welcome here, buddy. I hope my part comes this week so I can get my boat going. I ain't been fishing now for almost a week. Too lazy to go on the bank. Boat's got me spoiled.
Yeah, it does. I don't have any good bank spots, so it's a struggle. It's just like, oh, I'm wasting my time.
Right. That's how it is here, too. I mean, there's spots, but Stuart, I was in your live today, and I wondered why you said Cabela's, but I didn't realize that's where you was at. Hell, I thought you was at home in bed. So what are you going to pick up for work, Jody?
Computer part.
Oh, then you got to put that in tomorrow for a couple hours, huh? For Friday.
They have to have it to run the computer to print labels to ship the stuff out tomorrow.
Gotcha.
So now you're the tech for the company, huh?
I'll get reimbursed for gas and time.
Okay, that's cool.
I didn't know they had a Cabela's in Scotland. They're all over our lake too, James. And we got a little lake. You reckon it's because of all the trophy catfish people are catching?
It could be.
I I think a lot of people kill the fish when they have it out. They don't handle it properly. They don't know how, or they just don't care.
That
I
could
don't think
be.
they care.
They just pitch it and throw it like a big ball into the field or something.
Jody's fault because of
Right.
her and her YouTube channel,
What?
attracting all the fishermen, showing everybody how to catch big fish.
If you come on my boat, I don't let you keep a big fish. And I make if I don't like the way I don't care what bit say something to you if I don't like the way you're handling it either. I'll teach you how to handle it.
There you go.
I do. I've several people I've done like that.
I just can't see picking them big ones up by the lips like that's gotta hurt. I've tried to tell my
Yeah.
buddies don't do that, but they don't believe me.
Well, a lot of the women don't know how to hold it. You know, and especially a big fish. A little fish is even harder to hold because you're gonna get spines. So I try to teach them how to hold the fish. One of the first things to do when they catch one. And then I try to teach them you release it gently back in the water.
I bought me a sling, cool cats, and we caught a 36 the other day, and I tried to tell my buddy, let's put him in the sling and weigh him, and he said, no way, I'm using these grippers, boy, it's a lot faster. That way I can hurry up and get him back in the water. And I thought, why in the heck, that's what the sling is for, so you can handle them better.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I got it for.
yeah. I hate grippers. They hurt my hand. I'd rather hold them by my hand because when they turn, I can't hold on to that gripper.
Yeah, I know, I got the kind that spin. They're about junk,
Yeah,
Whistler seekers.
yeah. I
They
guess
ain't near as
Bass
good as
Pro
I
are
thought.
really good. They lock on really good and they're tight. But like I said, I can't hold it when they start spinning. So I, even if it's in their mouth, I'm still holding their lips.
Yep.
Oh Lord, this is gonna be fun. Did you ever try out those guard dogs, Rick?
No, not yet. I put the brackets on my boat, but I just ain't never messed with them on my boat. On my boat, I do mostly trolling or drifting. Them fish gonna set that hook when they hit it usually. I mean, I'm not knocking them. I just ain't used them yet. I ain't been bank fishing to try them on the bank, but I will.
They'll work either way. So,
Right.
but I guarantee it, it's gonna put a hook through there. It's gonna bury that hook deep enough where they're not gonna spit the hook.
Yeah.
I guarantee that.
Yeah, but trolling and drifting, you know, sometimes you catch stuff in the water and it'll trigger it, and then you got to reset it, and it just seems like a pain
Yeah,
in the
I
butt out.
understand what you're saying. I
I mean,
understand
I
what
don't
you're
know.
saying. But it's worth it because you can set it and forget it. You don't have to keep an eye on it because when it does go off, you know you're gonna have a cat on there.
And I have missed a few that I didn't get to quick enough, that's come off. So that probably would have saved me a fish.
Oh, that saved you. It hooked every one of them because those things don't play games. Those things do not play games whatsoever. I still use them.
Do you?
Yep.
James likes them. I'm too lazy to use them.
I tell you what, if you ever did use them, Jody, you wouldn't have to worry about missing a fish.
I've missed a lot of fish where I couldn't get to them in time. The boat's so long, you know.
Yeah, but I'm saying the guard dogs, you won't have to worry about it. Fish hit them things, and I tell you what, that fish ain't getting off.
I can't have 9 of them on the boat, though.
Actually, you could.
We're only allowed 2 apiece here.
That could, like, I fish off the front. I quit fishing off the front and the back of the boat because I was losing all of them on the front because I couldn't get to them in time. When I was in the front, then I lose what was in the back. But I could use those on the front of the boat, and that would hook them before I could get up there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Yep.
yeah, they would too.
Technically.
I guarantee you, if a fish hit them hard enough, they're not coming off that hook. They're not going to come off.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. They're going to be very sore.
I think they're already
The fish
sore
will-
left.
Yeah, but I tell you what, wait till you have one of those go through the skull right in your through a fish's sinuses. You'll get a whole new piercing.
I almost forgot. What day is it?
It's hump day.
It's Wednesday.
Hump day.
I got that little picture from on Messenger a while ago. That
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You don't use circle hooks, do you, Stuart? I don't think Stuart's got fish big enough to use a 12-aught hook, does he?
I don't know if he does or
Probably
not.
2-pounder or a 12-aught fluoride.
I think an 8-aught circle hook's big enough for all-around fish.
I use a 7-aught, which is good.
The Rick's been getting a lot bigger fish lately. I've noticed.
What's that, Jody?
I've noticed you're starting to increase the quality of your fish. You're getting a lot bigger, nicer fish.
This has been a better year, I'll give you that. Right now, everything's about 15 pounds and under. We can't hardly find a big one.
Really?
One every now and then. They caught a 42 the other day and a couple 30 something. But there for a while, man, we were getting some dandies.
Yeah.
And I ain't caught a fish yet that's been marked up from being on spawn, so I don't even think they're spawning yet. They might be getting ready to. That's why we're catching a bunch of smaller ones right now.
I got sleepy. Let me get a drink of pop. La 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 la.
Man, how far did you have to drive to get a computer part?
That's what I was thinking.
Hour and 15 minutes.
Man,
Wow.
you must really live out in the country.
I do. There ain't no stores. That's all I've been driving once I got the interstate back there.
I'm almost beginning
No
to think that she loves her job too much.
No restaurants, no nothing. Just trees. Mostly gas stations and churches. You'll find here.
Yeah, speaking of gas stations, I got to get gas for my lawnmower tomorrow. I need to get my grass cut. My battery's dead. I got to get a new battery. Always something. That's what I said, Cool Cats. It looked like she's getting sleepy.
I am getting sleepy.
I would too after that long a drive.
Yep. I usually have to eat and drink the whole time to stay awake. That's why I've been gaining weight. It's either that or have to pull over and go to sleep or fall asleep.
Boy, I can't lose weight for nothing.
Really?
I guess I got to quit eating more.
Are you eating a lot of bread or what? Bread and pasta?
Yeah, I like that stuff.
Well, that's where you're going to get your weight at, your bread and pasta.
Steak, pizza, and ice cream.
Yep.
No, she has to blink.
Change engine oil soon. Dang it. I just got that oil changed.
I think you may have a problem with that sensor.
Well, I do put a lot of miles on it, but I didn't put that much, I don't think.
I don't think you put 30,000 miles on it in less than a month, do you?
30,000. I got a new car one time, and I had a 36,000 mile warranty on it. I run it off in 10 months.
Dang, woman, that's a lot of driving now.
But that's how far you have to go to get anywhere.
That's a lot of driving.
If she puts 3,000 to 5,000 a month on the vehicle, then she needs oil changes twice a month.
It's got synthetic in it. That should have been good for 5,000.
No,
right?
synthetic's only good for about 3,000.
No, I got it in my truck, and they say every 6,000.
I don't use synthetic. I use regular motor oil.
Well, these new engines like that synthetic, I think. Don't ask me why. I don't understand all that crap. It's like boat motor oil.
They want you to use synthetic so they can get away from regular oil. Because synthetic is a more like a soybean-based motor oil.
I just do what Chevy recommends. They say 6,000 miles. And I always usually go about 1,000 over or 1,000 under usually.
Jody in the woods? No, she's on the highway.
Yeah, I'm going through Huntsville, Tennessee right now, almost past where I work.
Yeah, Robert Modlin said, put a skipjack in your mouth, Jody, and you won't fall asleep.
Nope, I doubt that.
Since my truck's a low miles, I use a low mile oil, which isn't really a synthetic oil.
Damn, Catfish Dog says Pennzoil makes a 10,000 oil change. That's kind of a lot to me, I think.
That is a little bit too much.
I'm going to get my coffee refilled. Be right back.
All right.
All right.
Me and Jody, we got this.
We got this.
Oh, yeah. We've done this. Hey, we're pros at this.
Yeah.
We're old school.
I brushed my hair out the other day and it was straight and I looked just like you have it.
Trust me, if I brush out my back of my hair, it come down about here on me right now.
Yeah.
The length of my hair in the back is about longer than my beard. Then again, I haven't been to get my hair cut or beard trimmed in God knows how long.
I ain't been to a beauty shop in 3 years. Over 3 years.
I haven't been to a beauty shop since before COVID. Cool Cats wants to know how much longer you, huh?
It's been since before COVID. Once I got mine cut.
James wants to know how much longer before you get to go home.
I'll be home in 20 minutes or less.
No, you're cruising.
Yeah, I'm doing 57.
57?
In a 40 or 40. In a 40 or 45, I don't know which it
is. Normally, if it's 45, I do 10 miles over the limit.
It's 45. I see the sign right there.
But I always look for someone going faster than I get behind them. I get behind them and I run with maybe 1,000 yards behind them, so that way when they fly by the cops, they'll get it. Hello, me, well, beep. Welcome in, me.
Me.
I'm back, I think.
No, you're not.
No?
No, you are.
Cool Cats wants to know how much longer you got to go before you're home.
Less than 20 minutes. Somewhere between 15 to 20.
Tired though, you can tell.
Yeah, I am getting tired. I've had to pull over many a time, not make it home right here.
Hey, me. What's up, me? Well, it's better to pull over and be safe than sorry.
I've done it a few times. Pulled over in the rest stop and fell asleep in the truck.
Ain't no worse than only being 15 minutes from home and can't make it. You have to go to sleep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I've done it. Yep. Locked the doors before I fell asleep and turned on the AC. Or turned on the heat.
Better stop and get you a cup of coffee or an ice cream bar somewhere.
I got chips I eat when I can't stay awake.
There's very few places I'll stop and get coffee. Because a lot of places I do stop and get coffee, coffee's too rancid.
Boy, I got some bad coffee at a Casey's one time. Man, it was nasty.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That kind of coffee in Casey's where they don't keep it fresh or have those instant brews, so when you put your cup in there, it brews automatically. No, I don't do those brewed coffee pots they make anymore. I do the instant brew. As soon as you put your cup in there, you punch what you want, the cup size, it fills it up. And
Hey, Jeremy, at
Amanda.
Fishing Channel. Are you fishing tonight, buddy?
Amanda. Hey, James. Or
Queen Possum.
Possum, 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 possum.
Amanda, baby.
You notice what shirt I got on tonight, Rick, don't you?
I seen that. Good looking shirt. Yeah. Pretty cool.
I need to get another Jody shirt.
I still got 3 shirts I gotta mail out.
Yeah, I
Some
need
of
to
them
get
somewhere
one
and I
of
get
these.
those out.
I still don't have James' shirt.
I got a
I
James
ain't got one
shirt.
either.
I should have had that on tonight, matter of fact.
All I got is a sticker. I never got a hat. Yeah, I did get a hat. I never got a shirt. I never got a bait towel. None of that.
I didn't get a shirt. I didn't get a bait towel. I didn't get no sticker from him. He told me to give you my address, and I gave it to you, and I haven't got nothing back. I'm like, okay.
Huh. I thought I gave him your address. I might have forgot. Sometimes I see the message and I fall asleep before I hit send. or I'll read someone's message and before I hit reply to it, I fall asleep and I think I replied and I never did.
No, never got it, James.
Well,
I tell you what, I'm gonna clean up my truck when I get it back.
You're going to get it back, and your truck's already going to be cleaned out, probably.
No, they can't get through locks.
Yeah, well, they'll pick that lock like they'll take a hammer and break that lock.
Well, then guess what? I sue them too.
Yeah. Hey, if they want it bad enough, they'll get it. Guarantee it.
I know.
Thank you. Appreciate it, brother.
So, hey, Jody's shirts were soft too. So is Rick's.
What?
Jody's shirts were really soft, just like Rick's shirts are. I just need to give me another Jody shirt. This time a 3X.
That Cool Cat shirt's a good heavy duty. That's a good heavy duty T-shirt I got. I like it.
You need to get what, Jody?
I get mine from Tractor Supply usually.
Okay.
What do you get from Tractor Supply?
My T-shirts, I only got Walmart Tractor Supply to buy a T-shirt from. And where I live, I drive from the Knoxville another hour and 10 minutes away just to get a T-shirt.
Yeah, but who put your names on them? That's where you got to get them from.
My daughter does it.
Really?
She's got a Cricut.
Yeah.
She kits it up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the decals are glowing. Don't those decals still glow in the dark or something?
Yeah.
That's what I liked about her shirt, because her decal glows in the dark.
Yeah.
On what shirt? You mean on your shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, and her shirt, they glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark, yeah.
It'll be dark. You'll look down and it'll be just all green like that.
I'll be darned.
Yep.
Well, that's cool.
You can put that logo on her shirt under a bright light for about a few minutes and turn off the light and it'll glow.
I got a black shirt just like that when you got on somewhere, I have it. I must have that in the bottom of my drawer. I have to look for that thing.
Bob.
Bro, Bob, what's up, buddy?
Bobzilla. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Bob.
Bob.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Bob.
I'll be darned. I didn't know that. That'd be pretty cool.
Bob.
Bob, you're loved, buddy. Brother. Everybody loves Bob. He's a sailor. He was a sailor about a week ago.
Yep.
Bob Baran.
What about Bob? We got to give him a T-shirt with a fish and a bowl named Gil.
Yep.
Bob Gill.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Oh, Bob. Here, Bob.
Hey, Rick. I do have kind of an ace in the hole to keep him out of the bed of the truck.
You got a what?
I do have kind of a stinking situation to keep people out from the bed of the truck.
What's that?
My lab well died, and I had some
Oh,
bluegills.
no.
I was going fishing last Thursday morning, and I had bluegills in there for flatheads, and my rear end went out, so I couldn't get them out of there. I left them in there with two batteries in there to keep them alive until the truck got fixed, and somehow one of the batteries must have got disconnected, and they're dead, and people don't want to go in the bed of the truck.
Oh, I don't blame them.
So my fishing rods are safe. Bob.
Bob not here, man.
Yeah, he says, just seen him. He said dog in chat. Bob.
Come up and visit us, James and Bob.
Yeah, coming up, James.
Keep Jody company so she don't fall asleep. Looks like she's going 90 mile an hour.
No, she's going 56. Or so she says.
I'm on my back road. There's deers. No, it ain't. That's the leaves. Never mind.
Yeah, she has to be careful on her back road. She may hit a deer.
Oh, watch them deer. Man, them things are everywhere here.
I'm going to be putting a brush guard, a deer guard on the front of my truck. I'm going to be putting a brush guard on the front of the truck.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of them too. I got a nice truck now. I hate to wreck it.
I'm going to get me a matted black brush guard to put on the front. Because my truck don't have no chrome on it except for on the wheels.
You reckon she done passed her house up, James?
No.
No, I'm about a mile from it.
Looks like it got dark there awful quick.
No, that's the trees.
It did.
That's the trees doing that
It's
one.
the trees over the road.
Because every so often you can see the sun through the trees.
Nope. But it did get a little darker.
Yeah, it did.
Well, in those mountains, it will get dark.
Yeah, it's not dark here
I may
yet.
lose service. If I lose service, I'm only a mile from the house. I'm going to be okay.
I lit back up again since you got out of the trees.
That was
Hey, Nate.
in that farm.
Hey, Wabash Nate. How's it going, buddy?
Nate, what's up? They cut the right away by Jack.
They what?
They cut the right away up here.
Wow.
Then we
Yeah, it's hump day, baby. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? It's hump day, baby.
That's just sure they don't
Yeah.
have a K-Dog shirt.
How's it
I
going,
don't need
everybody?
it.
You don't have a K-Dog shirt neither, Rick?
Uh-uh.
Get the
I got
hell
it.
out of here. What?
Your two brothers on family don't have a K-Dog shirt.
What? I gotta make a phone call.
Good night to go fishing, Nate, that's for sure.
What's up, James?
Squirrels headed home from work.
Squirrel.
Hey. Where?
Yeah, we lost power again the other day due to a squirrel.
Jody's on a dirt road now.
He blew up like popcorn.
So did that mouse that got in my air conditioner.
Oh,
Friday.
This one likes running across power lines and touching those coils.
Had to buy a new contactor and a capacitor.
This squirrel likes to hit those coils on top of the transformer. He hits both
Made
coils
it
and he
home,
goes,
boys.
Yay!
Jody's
Okay, James, you can stop worrying now, James. You made it home.
Worried to death about her making it. Man, that was a long drive. An
I
hour.
know.
Yeah, hour and 8 minutes.
I was already on the road too when I got on.
Well, you got on here as soon as I got live, and I've been live now for an hour and 8 minutes.
James wants to know,
Yeah.
where's your boat?
It's at your
Jody?
house. It's at James's house.
Where'd Jody go?
Right there.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Dog and I outdoors. What's up, buddy?
Chad wants to know, Tim, do you deer hunt?
Do I? No. I don't hunt at all. No, I don't.
Chad, I'm the one with 25 pounds of deer meat left in my freezer.
I don't think you got your boat.
She has a lot of locks on that door.
All right.
Okay. Jody,
Thank
Abbott,
you for getting me there.
I got a question for you guys.
What?
I caught what I thought was maybe an albino catfish yesterday. When I went to look at the eyes, they were not red, they were pure white. Is that a white cat or is that just another strain of albino?
It's another strain of albino. Because albino can have both white or pink eyes.
I mean, they were white except for the iris in the middle, which was black.
Right, but that's another form of albino because albino has either pink eyes, solid white with black, and a pink skin, pinkish white skin. That's an albino.
Kim, you find the lid for your cup yet?
The lids came in, they were too small.
But I sent you the link to where you can find the ones you need.
I'll have to look at it.
But pure albino is pink eyes with a white and pink skin. But there's a second stage of albino where it's a pinkish white skin with white eyes.
Oh,
Black.
come here, kitten. Come here.
Who you talking to, Jody?
Her new
I got
cat.
kittens.
Her new cats.
Let's see. I'm on
Oh,
3% battery too.
you making chili or what?
Oh, I can't say she's a black screen.
Hey, I think I've seen that comment before.
All right, James. We'll catch you tomorrow, brother.
Later, James.
Lisa
Thank you.
Elliott. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, she's got a white cat.
That's a smoky white
I got
cat.
its tail though.
Yeah,
It's a ringtail.
It's a smoky white cat, like a Siamese.
he's friendly, ain't he?
No, they've been running from me. I've been trying to tame him up. He gone.
How many you got?
I don't know where that was at. It ran away. There it is. It's a stuff.
She'll come to you when she's hungry.
If I get some feed out, I guarantee they'll come.
Yeah, well, hey, don't put food out until she comes to you. She come to you looking for food.
I never did like cats.
This is a stump pet. Yeah, got no
There's something.
cat.
Is that the other cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the first one better. That one was, yeah, the first one
But I
was
like this.
looking
I wanted
great.
a pair. That way they wouldn't be lonely when I wasn't here. They're going to be house porch cats.
We got to start taking them to work with you.
No, I ain't taking them to work.
Get them on your boat. Teach them how to fish.
They
They'll
must,
keep
they
you
may
company.
They're
become
going to be
catfish.
boat cats.
There's that smoky gray one.
That one ain't got no tail.
That's that one. I think it's okay, I'm going to jump off. My phone's fixing to die.
All right, Jody.
Bye, everybody.
See you
Bye.
later, Gary.
All right.
See you, James. What about Possum? Where's he at tonight, Amanda?
Hey, let's try this. Oh, hold on. Let me try this. See, this bring him in. He normally answers to this. He normally comes running when he hears it.
Yeah, double crazy cat lady.
He normally comes running when he hears that sound. Unless he's out still fishing. Where'd you catch a albino cat at?
Down at Sportsman's Club.
Really? How big
Yeah.
was it?
16, 18 inches.
You know he'll grow that way and stay that way for a long period of time.
That's why I threw him back in the water. They stock the lake down there twice a year. Once before Memorial Day and once before Labor Day with about 1,000 pounds of catfish. And I get some in there every once in a while. I seen someone catch one down there a couple days ago. May even been the same one. Who knows?
Normally,
Well,
if
was
you
it
catch
short-lived?
hey Gregory,
Gregory.
Hey, Gregory, I got my eyes on you, brother. I see you. I see you. Get my eyes on you. I was so glad to meet him at CatCon.
He didn't talk much, did he?
But
He was
won't.
kind of shy.
He won't. He won't. That's all right. I know that. So, as long as we got a little chance to stand there and I got to talk to him and he listened.
Oh, yeah, we got the meeting.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
you still got to
is
meet
good to me.
those two people. Besides Rick and the Illinois brothers, I'd like to meet would be Jody, Gregory, DHA, and a few other people in the catfish family. I'd like to
Go to
meet.
CatCon. Go to CatCon. You'll meet them all.
I don't want to meet. I want to meet a few of them, but there's a few I'm not sure I'd want to meet. It just
I met a bunch of them.
yeah.
I even got to meet Steve Douglas. That was pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah, hey, Steve
Yep.
Douglas and
2 or 3 times. He's a pretty cool guy too.
Steve Douglas and Chris Flores are the top two.
I didn't meet Chris. He was there, but I didn't get to meet him.
He was pretty busy. Chris was running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but Steve was the shake the hand, how you doing guy, and it was cool.
Uncle Lou,
Hey, Uncle Lou.
Uncle Lou.
Uncle Lou, you're already on that list, so don't give me that grief. Cause I still got one of your rods. I want to see about getting another one sometime.
Gregory's a fisherman. I'll give him that.
Gregory is a beast when it comes to fishing.
He can catch them.
He has that knack for picking out the right lure and right jig to use on the fish to be popping them out every time he goes out.
And he's patient.
Yeah. He's patient because I tell you what, he'll go through everything in his tackle box till he finds out what they're biting on and he'll use
Hey,
it.
I ain't got the patience anymore. I used to be able to sit all day. I can't anymore. If I don't get a bite in an hour, I'm out of there.
I'm almost kind of the same way, especially if I go someplace where I know the catfish are biting, or like down the club. I know there was at least 1,000 pounds of catfish put in there, so I know there's catfish in that water. If they ain't biting hard in an hour, phew, I'm out of there because they ain't biting.
Yep. Or you just got to find where they're at. They're probably eating.
That's the thing, is that lake's not very big. I mean, and with my Mad Cat's rod or my Hellcat, I can hit I can hit the other side of the lake if I wanted to. So I can hit anywhere on that lake. Like I went down there Monday. It was cold, cloudy. The wind was blowing from the north, and they were not having it at all.
Really?
I could let Tim catch one of my 12-foot rods and then hit the tree on the other side.
Oh, your 12-foot rod. Here you go, Abbott. Your 12-foot rod standing on the west side of the lake would hit the Kaskaskia River on the east side. Because where our lake sits, there's a berm that runs on the east side, and on the other side of that berm is the Kaskaskia River.
Yeah, but
Does it ever flood? Does it flood and get in your lake, Tim?
It doesn't get into the lake, but it has gotten into the campgrounds, which is lower than the lake area is, and it has flooded that. It come right up out of the banks and flooded that campground.
Yeah, but my only question is how many trees are in that berm between the lake and the Kaskaskia?
Quite a few, but you can find some open spots. But yeah, the lake, the rim of the lake is kind of built up, so it won't get into the lake. The river won't get into the lake, but it can get close.
Oh yeah, I can see me overcasting that lake.
Now over on the west side,
wait a minute, Hellcat. I thought you had Mad Cats.
I got a Mad Cats and a Hellcat. Both of my Patriot rods, one's a Hellcat, one's a Mad Cats.
Oh, okay.
The Hellcat is the one I caught that big flathead on.
Gotcha.
The Mad Cat, I just got it. I ain't really tested it yet.
They caught a 46 out there the other night. The night after Ray went, and then Ray's buddy caught a 31 the other night. So that's two I know they've caught.
We're going to have to get down there. I'm going to have to put in for a vacation. I need a vacation.
Well, they went the other night and never even got a bite. So
well, that happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still going to be up there in San Chris on the for the week of the 19th to the 26th.
Of June?
Yep.
Okay. I might come up there June 24th. I'm supposed to do a 1v1 with, I think it's John Euler versus Don R. And Don R. and me is the same birthday. So I told him I'd get on there with him somewhere.
Okay.
I was hoping to do it with my boat, but my boat ain't running. I'll probably do it on bank.
Welcome
But I'm
back,
going to
Jackie.
come up there and fish with you, Abbott.
No problem. You're more than welcome to.
So, or I'm going to hope to anyway.
Hey, Rick, you'll be bank fishing. Bigfoot don't get on no boat.
His boat ain't fixed yet.
I already know that. He already told me that.
I don't do boats.
And you know what? You know what I told him, Rick? I said, Abbott, I know you don't like boats. I get it. It's a childhood thing. I get it. I absolutely get it. But down there at San Chris, it's idle only. So there's not a whole bunch of boats whipping around, and you're not getting wave washed and all that.
Yeah, with the big motors, it's idle only. Anything under a 50 and below, you can run wide open.
Yeah, but see, I don't got boat rods. I got surfer, I mean, catfish rods that cast a mile.
Yeah.
Did you see that 12, 14 foot rod sticking out the back of the boat?
Yeah. I've used to use my 9-footers all the time, my 9.5 foot.
See, the K-Dog rod's 11 foot, and I got Uncle Lou rods at 6.5, and I got 2 catfish rods that's 12, and I got one that's 18.
Dang, Rick, I got up at 7 o'clock tonight to get up early. I was gonna go hit the hot tub, and as soon as I got up, bam, you was coming live. I was like, dang.
Yeah, I wanted to go live early tonight. I've been tired all day for some reason. Ain't been doing nothing. Laundry and eating.
I've been going home and getting up, going to work, coming home and going to bed because I'm just waiting for my truck to get done so I can go pick it up.
Bob says you don't get in the boat because all that fur sinks too fast.
No, I won't. That ain't the reason why I won't get in the boat.
Can you swim?
Oh, I can swim. I can swim like a shark.
I think if we get over by that overflow there at San Chris, I think a man could catch a big one right now. I ain't sure, but I think that might be where them guys are catching them at.
Let me see. When I come up, I want to come up with I want to have
that deep water and, right there.
I got frozen skipjack in the
like
fridge.
30, 35 feet deep out there. Live bait, you got to catch it there. Or you're at least tell them you caught it there. You can't bring live bait from nowhere else. That's a no-no.
You can't do that anywhere in the state of Illinois. It's illegal to transfer from water to water.
Right.
Hey, I just tell them I put them in my live well in my truck just to keep them alive.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I don't take my phone out to the hot tub, Jody.
I tell you what you do, Jody. You take and hurry up and put it in a baggie full of rice. And it'll suck all that moisture out there. I know a lady that jumped in to save her dog out of a swimming pool. She had her phone in her pocket. And as soon as she got out of the water, she stuck it in a baggie and filled it with rice. I think the next day it was bone dry and worked just fine.
I had T-Mobile send me a message today saying a free upgrade, no money on me to where I can get the new Android S24 Elite.
I get all that crazy stuff. I delete that shit. I don't even pay attention to it.
No, that's my phone company saying I could upgrade to the new phone without no money on my side.
You miss Cooties.
Curtis.
Oh, it says Cooties. I figured she missed Cooties.
Yeah.
Cootis.
She's talking about Curtis.
Wow, Wild Man Cootis.
He don't come on my channel much.
No, he don't.
He goes to bed too early, I think.
He just had some medical procedures done yesterday.
He did.
Yeah. So.
Like good, bad stuff? What?
Well, I don't know if it's really my place to talk about it, but he had some stents put in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll just leave it at that.
Jody, I wouldn't be falling asleep in a hot tub. Damn, woman.
Especially with a phone.
Yeah, you'll be going underneath and won't be waking up. Keep that up.
Yeah, Gregory, you're in Kansas where
we don't want to lose our Jody girl. I'm a floater, she says.
I can see it's easy to fall asleep in a hot tub, boy. Woo!
How many phones is that this year, Jody?
Those hot tubs are designed to keep you, relax you and put you to sleep.
You lost count, Bob. Oh, I don't know why I'm drinking coffee this late.
Because it tastes good.
I do.
Man, it does taste good. I like coffee.
I do too.
I used to like beer. I can't even hardly drink beer anymore.
I quit drinking alcohol.
I will have a beer once in a while on a, like 4th of July or something like that, but that's about it. One beer, and that's anything past one beer, I ain't driving. I'll tell you that right now.
Gregory Possum is probably still out in the field plowing.
Yeah, I imagine he probably still is.
He's out planting cotton, probably.
Well, they may have other planting done. They may be spraying or something like that right now.
He's in one of the silos cleaning it out.
So, my fishing buddy that passed away over the winter, his brother came down here Sunday and said JD had some stuff he wanted you to look through, fishing stuff.
Yeah.
So I went down there, and I know where JD's rod and reel rack is. I went right over there and started looking, and I seen this dusty old black rod bag laying there. I picked it up, flipped it over, and it said ACC crappie stick. I pulled it out. It was a brand new ACC crappie stick. I said, I think this is going to go home with me.
Oh, he gave the stuff to you, huh?
Yeah, the plastic was still on the cork, unused. I think take this home with me.
Did it have the reel with it?
It didn't have a reel, but I'm okay with that because I can put whatever I want on it.
Hey, Leah.
Hey, Leah.
Happy Hump Day, everyone.
Yeah. See, James knows you too good, Jody. He knows you too good.
Good try, huh, Jody? Can't believe you poured out the alcohol.
We haven't had any cicadas in our area at all. Zero.
Really?
That's funny, Jody.
Zero.
I've got them here, but you can't tell it.
Sunday afternoon.
We have
Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon, I took the catfish dog walking, and they was everywhere. 5 miles from my house, they were everywhere. But
yeah,
nothing around here.
Oh, that's all you hear out the lake, man. Is them things going crazy. They're loud.
Okay, Avid, your turn.
Hey, you guys want you want them bugs? I'll send you all 7 species up there.
Man, you know what? Looky here. This is supposed to be the epicenter of the United States, right in this area.
Oh, they're thick.
And like I said,
I tell you what, down here, you can go through 3 groups within 50 feet. You got a big match on the ground on one side, and you go down the road 50 feet, and you got a big massive group up in the trees. You go down the road another 50 feet, you got another massive group on the side of the trees. You go another 50 feet, and you got them both on the ground, on the side of the trees, and in the trees.
Yeah.
And they're loud.
Bob, I'm telling you, 5 miles from my house, you look at the grass, man, one blade of grass have like 5 of them hanging on it. They were everywhere, but they're nowhere around here.
Hey, down here, they're loud. Hey, when they go off, they're so loud, they're deafening.
Joshua.
How are you guys doing tonight?
How's it going, buddy?
Good.
I wasn't sure that was you at first.
No, I can tell by the icon.
That's a new icon.
It is.
I didn't know who it was.
I changed my icon.
It is a new icon, but most of his icons are kind of in that kind of style right there. So
Well, it's a pretty cool icon anyway.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
oh no, not
Hey,
him.
Jody. Good evening. I'm eating
Gregory, if I go fishing with you, all I'll be doing is sitting there watching you catch all the fish.
Yeah, really. Gregory's a fish hog.
I'm eating a steak while visiting with you guys.
So how are the
What?
cicadas down in your area, Jeremy or Josh?
What'd you say?
How's the cicadas down in your area?
I haven't seen any yet.
You haven't, huh?
I tell you what, when my truck comes back home and it parks, overnight, I have to take a leaf blower and blow all the cicadas off of it.
Abbott, let me ask you a question. Do you have any farm fields close to you?
Right next door.
Because, see, we have one right behind us, and I was wondering if it's because of the pesticides they use on the fields why we don't have any in our backyard.
We have them all in our yard because every time they come through, lately they've been plowing and tilling it and raking it.
Certain trees are just thick, 2-3 inches thick
what?
all over the ground.
Well, I was
That's
just
when I found my dogs out. I couldn't believe how thick they was.
You see,
Yeah.
what they're doing here is they're going after they go into the cottonwoods, they're going to the oaks, and they're going to pecans and the apple trees. And overnight, they see my red truck sitting out there, and they
Stink
just
over stink. What's going on, fella?
Hey, Jimmy, what's going on, brother?
They like my red truck, so I have to take a leaf blower and blow them off of them. Hey, Dink.
See,
Yeah,
Bob,
Leah, I like your short you put out.
See, that's why Bob ain't catching no fish. He's cooking his chicken instead of fishing with his chicken.
Yeah.
Why he
Well, at least he ain't choking his chicken. He might be. You never know.
All right, fellas, my phone's about to die. I just wanted to come up and say hi.
Why didn't you plug it in before you come out?
All right, Josh. Well, have a good night,
Josh, love you. I'll talk to you later, brother.
All right. Bye, folks.
Hey, Tim, what's missing on the bottom of that cup?
The Bluetooth that's in my backpack that I take in while listening at work. See, I can't take the cup in because of the lid, but I can take the Bluetooth in.
Really? That comes off?
Yeah, it screws right off, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, it
You got to screw it off. I screwed off to wash it in the sink.
I didn't even notice that. I got mine right here. I didn't. Oh,
Yeah, it unscrews.
I got it does, don't it? Oh, I'll be doggone.
So you can take that. So you can take that little Bluetooth with you on the boat.
Without the
I'll
cup.
be darned.
Yep. Don't get me wrong. Hey, don't get me wrong. Please don't get me wrong. I love the cup, but that little Bluetooth is pretty handy.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
I take my cup everywhere with a Bluetooth.
Well, like I said, I would take it to work, but I don't want to be spilling coffee all over the place.
Oh, I have the same problem until I get the right lids. And hopefully I got the right lids coming in the third.
See, hey, did you get my text the other day, Abbott? I measured that out. That's 24 ounces. So I don't think it's what they consider a slim cup. I think a slim is 20 ounces.
No, the slim cup is the height of the cup and how cylinder it is.
Butterfly.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, what's up, butterfly? Sunshine, baby, what's going on? Hey, you know what? Later on, they're going to be on after midnight.
That's right. That's tonight, ain't it? Ed Evans' Midnight Special with co-host Butterflies and Sunshine.
See, The 24 ounce can be a tall cylinder cup like yours, or it can be like a Yeti cup. Tim.
Yeah.
You just gotta find the right lid size to replace it with.
Bob, I went to a sous vide machine. I've been cooking in sous vide lately.
What do you
I'm
think of
not real. I'm not real crazy about it yet.
I like my crock pots for cooking deer meat.
Well, I do too. I've got pressure cooker, all that stuff. I've been trying to sous vide. That's okay. I could probably do the same thing on my pellet smoker a lot easier,
I'm kind of
Oh, yeah.
been
a lot quicker.
I've
I
kind of
would
been
be-
stuck on the Instapot. I like my Instapot. I can make, pulled pork or pulled beef in an hour and a half. Be ready to eat it.
Gregory, I'm good at certain legs with catching
Yeah,
bluegills on my
yeah.
cat. There's one lake close to where I live. If I know where they're at and I know the depth, I can pull bluegills out almost every cast. Hi, Adam. I like Jody's response. Hi, Utterflies.
That's a new meaning to a hello, huh?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Packing for what?
Ty-
What are you packing for?
Jody's sleeping. She's doing a double G after everything.
Well, it's Wednesday night, Rick. After Thursday, after she gets off work, you know where she's headed.
Oh, she goes down to James for the weekend, huh?
Yeah.
That's where her boat's at.
I might go out in the morning, try for some white bass or maybe some yellow bellies. Or Ray's been catching some big
Yellow
bluegill.
bellies are really good for flatheads.
Yeah, my buddy wants to put them in his pond. He likes to eat them.
Hey, Rick, you were questioning earlier about the rod holders, about the fish pulling sideways on the rod holders.
Yeah, that's the only thing I see that's don't look
They're
right.
You do
They're
not
not
have
gonna do
to worry about that one bit. You sit
Okay.
that rod in there. You sit that rod in there. Now it may pull the rod a little bit till it gets to the end of that where that hook is, but it ain't going no farther.
Nope.
I'm telling you, those things will anchor you in the ground.
Those rods will be anchored in that rod holder. Those rod holders ain't going nowhere. That rod ain't
Pull the
going
rod
nowhere.
holder out. I'm saying your pole would come out of the rod holder.
No.
Nope. That pole's not coming out of that rod holder. I guess.
You got it straight up and down. What's going to keep it from going sideways?
See, that's just the thing. I don't sit mine straight up and down. I sit it at an angle.
Well, that might.
There's 3 angles on that you can use, Rick. You can have it straight up and down. And then that middle bar, you can put your handle under that middle bar for an angle, like that. Or
Yeah.
the top one, you can slide it under there for an angle that's more almost level, with just a little bit on the top.
And I tell
Okay.
you what, in all 3 positions, that rod ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. So, it's how you sit it. It ain't going nowhere. But if you do have it standing straight up, it'll bend the tip of the rod one way, but it's not coming up out of there. It's not going to do that.
That rod, I've seen fish hit my rod in several different directions and take that rod bending in different directions. That rod has never came out of there.
I'm going to get me a tablet. Carol's bringing me her tablet to use. I wonder if I can I hook that up to my Wi-Fi here that I use off my iPhone?
You should
Yeah.
be able to.
Yeah, you'll just have to, when you turn on the tablet, you got to go in there and pick up that Wi-Fi.
Okay.
The tablet may automatically pick it up, but if it automatically pick it up, then you've got to say, yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Hi,
you
Diana.
You may have to put,
it-
hey, Diana, you might have to put a password in there to get in there or whatever, but you know what the password
Yeah,
is.
I can set all that up.
How you doing, Diana? Long time no see, baby girl. Hope you're doing well.
But I tell you what, that you can even film off that tablet too.
You
I
can
do
what?
like that.
You can do what with it, Evan?
I can go live on this thing and I can record off this thing and still upload it to YouTube.
Well, that's what I'm going to try and do too.
Gregory wants to know what kind of rod order do you like the best, Sam?
Come on, Gregory. There ain't nothing but DHA for me, baby. I'm sold 100%. Ask Danny Stone. He'll tell you.
Hey,
What, 88 pounder on a DHA rod holder? Come on now.
hey, how many?
Nobody likes the dog. That's why he's the dog.
Man,
Hey,
I got 23 likes. That's got to be a record.
do you have, Tim?
What's that?
How many DHA rod holders do you have?
I got two of them. Two rods is all you can use in the state of Illinois. So
Hey,
I got two rod holders.
I have 8. I have 8 DHA rod holders and 1 cat claw. Plus, I sent 2 to.
I got
Jello,
14
I sent 2
people
to.
watching this.
Hey, I sent 2 to Jello. I sent 2 to Danny Stone.
If I could get 20, I'd give away a can koozie.
And I sent 1 to Danny Stone's niece that went to CatCon with him.
Coda,
Yeah, I sent her a purple one.
that's his granddaughter.
I mean, I've been pushing DHA rod holders every chance I get.
I ain't used mine yet, but I will.
I
You know
tell
what? And to be in all honesty, I've looked at all the other rod holders, and I think I don't know. I kind of like Dave's design the best, really.
I have
It gives-
Cat I have no complaints against his, but I like Dave's a lot better.
I think Dave gives you more options to how to sit your rods in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you this, to be honest with you now. When I push those rod holders down in the ground and put my foot on that square and push it all the way in the ground, when I'm done fishing, I can't pull it straight out of the ground. I got to wiggle it back and forth before I can pull it out of the ground. It will not come out of the ground.
Hey, fish head.
Hey, fish head.
What's going on there?
And
How's it
I've
going,
noticed,
buddy?
I will tell you what, when those rod holders bend with a rod in it, they flex back up once you get the tension off that rod holder. They don't stay bent.
It says here, Richard Lemons just shared a memory.
Do what?
I just got a notification that said Richard Lemons just shared a memory.
I didn't share nothing. What are you talking about?
I just got a notification.
What did I share?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'll have to wait.
I have no idea.
I know the last one you sent was somebody with a dog at a hunt.
I ain't shared nothing.
Huh.
I think
Oh, you must be on Facebook.
It could be. It could be.
Yeah, I think I shared, I don't know, like my mom and dad's gravestone or something today.
Yeah, it could be. It didn't say YouTube or Facebook. It just had a notification.
Oh, okay.
It could be.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Something I shared on Facebook.
All right, I'm going to go get me another cup of coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, man. We'll be here.
we'll be here and be square.
Be here, be square. I'm out of coffee, but I ain't drinking no more. I want to sleep tonight.
I don't. I will get jacked up on coffee tonight.
You got to work too?
I hate to say it, yes. I work tonight. I work Thursday night, and I'm off Friday. I go back in Saturday for 12
You going to do
hours.
pontoon Jody's Friday? Or you going fishing somewhere Friday night?
I'm going to try to go fishing Friday night somewhere. But I have to get bait first, and I have to clean out my live well.
Let me know where you go. I might come down and go fishing.
I won't be up in St. Chris this weekend, but next week I will.
Yeah.
In June I will. In June I'll be up at what's it damn campsite again?
What's a what?
Damn. I'm trying to remember like campsite that I'm gonna be at in St. Chris.
Hickory Point, ain't it?
Yeah, Hickory. I'm like, duh.
What are you going to be? You going to have a tent set up or what?
I'm gonna have a tent set up,
Yeah, okay.
either a tent or a hammock, one of the two.
Right.
My tent is really big. If I set that damn thing up, my tent is huge. Think
That
about
or
doing
sleep
a
in the back of your truck, huh?
Nah.
Wolf's Den. Going on, Rick?
Dan, if you starve yourself, that's your fault.
Boy, I had me two big old, they're not called burgers, made rights. We got a made right shop here now. I made me a couple made rights tonight. Boy, it was good. I made them yesterday. I've ate on them 2 days.
I think I just seen him go around.
There's a raceway in here for him. I gotta get the track.
Cat, Mr. and Mrs. Catfish Dog talking in the background.
They come in all the time. Something's going on with that bike.
He forgot to mute it, didn't he?
Uh-huh. Hey, little Ricky.
Gonna write a new song?
Squirrel!
Where?
In chat.
Old brother Squirrel. Come on up, Squirrel. Visit us. Sampy, come on up, Sampy.
All right, I'm back.
Hey,
He forgot
Tim.
to mute the mic.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us listen to your conversation in the background.
About
What?
dang, we was out in the driveway. You heard us? Oh, about
Yeah.
the mice. About the mice.
You were crystal clear.
About the mice.
Uh-huh. Hey,
Yeah.
that conversation was crystal clear.
Dang, and that was all the way outside the garage.
That mic is very sensitive. It picks up everything.
I guess so. Yeah, the wife's was getting ready to go to work, so I got to have a few words with her before she goes.
Not
We heard everything.
camera ready.
We heard everything. Your mic let us hear everything you said. Both of you.
Man, I wish you'd come on my yard. I'd give you $20.
I guess you learned a lesson tonight, didn't you, Tim? Mute yourself.
I
Well,
just- That didn't hurt. You didn't cuss.
No.
you did, Gus.
The funny thing, no, I don't cuss around her. No, she don't go for that. My wife she's straight arrow. I mean, straight arrow, and I love her for it. She keeps me out of the ditches, I guess.
But what's the funny thing about it?
Well, the funny thing about it is she's straight arrow, and I'm not really straight arrow. But we get along great. It's kind of like opposites attract, I guess.
So she's a straight arrow and you're the crooked arrow.
Yep. Like I said, I like to, when I'm driving down the road, I use both lanes and a little bit of the ditch.
Mike Sampson says he's on his. Okay, I'm on my way. Be on the show next week. Okay.
That'll work.
Glad I can read it.
You know you can come up anytime, brother.
Butterflies. She may be the straight arrow, but he may be the broken bow.
We just went a mouse running across the floor now. Pew!
Where's a pellet rifle when you need one?
You know what? Look, when we was young, we used to hang out in my best friend's garage and do things. When we were young, we did things. But he had a mouse that would come out and run down the antenna line along the wall every night at 3 o'clock in the morning, like clockwork. And we'd sit there and, you know, do our things and wait for 3 o'clock, and then everybody get darts. And as soon as he'd come out, start running down, and we try to hit him with the darts. Man, that wall had so many holes in it.
I bet you that mouse was running for his life.
Kind of like he almost made it a challenge, really.
Never did get him.
I think Tom got him finally. But we used to, man, I'm telling you, pew, pew, pew. His mom gets so mad. Look at all them holes in the wall.
Mom, that's for a good reason. We're trying to kill a mouse.
We used to call him 3 o'clock Charlie. Hey, little Ricky.
I figured you was talking to wolves then. Well, I got to close my window. It's dark out.
Diana, Wolf's Den is Little Ricky. Retired Rick is Big Rick.
Which makes it apropos because little Ricky's probably bigger than Big Rick. But that's just the way it goes.
Oh, you haven't heard your new ringtone yet that went from a chicken, have you? I changed your ringtone from a chicken to something else. Where is it? Oh, app stop.
Well, I wonder if the white bass are going to hit tomorrow.
They're running like crazy, so they should.
I wonder if they moved back in our lake by now. They probably have, I imagine.
I'm sure they have. Because they're normally only out for maybe 2 weeks, if that.
Yeah.
2-3 weeks, and after that they start moving back in.
$27 likes, that's got to be a record, Bob.
And none for me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bob gave me that I like you twice.
Gregory says, having my mom's small dog likes to hide her toy on my bed.
I'm sure it does.
Now, Gregory, we all know those are your toys. So my new small water charters hoodie came in this week.
Hey, did you see that hat Mr. Parker had?
Yes.
Wasn't that pretty cool?
I have seen commercials for those on YouTube.
That's the first time I seen one of them. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'd like to get one, but the only problem with those type of hats is if you wear glasses, they just don't fit right.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Well, because if you pull them down below the tips of your ears and your glasses are behind your tips of your ears, it pushes on your ears, you know.
Yeah.
I love hats like that, but that's the problem I have with them.
Right now, Gregory, I've got 3 dogs.
Gregory, I don't have a dog that lives with me. My daughter's dog, which I call the catfish dog. Her and I do things together all the time. Oh, there goes a jet.
I had 11 at one time, but that got kind of expensive. Had to cut back. They got to barking too much. My neighbors didn't care for that.
Dang, 11 dogs. Woo, that's a lot of dogs.
Oh,
It is.
what in the world are you doing?
Tim's ringtone. Whoops, wrong one. I had the right one the first. Oh, come on, hush. Would you stop
Hey,
with
them
that?
bugs can be bad, boy. I know that.
Can you imagine having one of those hats on when there's really thick with mayflies?
Oh, good Lord.
And they get in that fan and just start spraying bug guts down in your face.
When I first seen it, I thought I thought it was like a phone charger for his phone, and I seen it was fans.
You know what? That might come in next, Rick, because they are
Yeah.
solar powered. All they got to do is put a USB port on one of them. Done.
You know, I got a little 12-volt fan out there. I ain't never plugged it in. I'm afraid it'd burn something up, but it's old and rusty. Ought to get that set up for my boat for when I go flatheading, because I know the bugs are going to be bad.
Yeah, when I first set ringtones, I don't know how Tim got a rooster. So I took the rooster out and gave him the puppy. That rooster was annoying.
Yeah, that bug juice wouldn't be good smacking you in the face like that.
Yeah, just think about it, man. If they were thick as they were that one night they showed
I don't know
up.
if it would do that or not with bugs. I don't know.
What's that?
Suck them bugs in that fan and splatter them all over your face.
If the bugs are thick enough, you never know. Hey, just think going through grass with those katydids out there, whatever you call them, and be spraying those bugs all over the place when you mow them up.
When's them katydids going to be gone, Abbott? How long they going to be here?
They're here longer than what they should be.
Does anybody know how long they last? I just wonder. I don't know.
I thought it was 2 weeks, but they're still around.
I think it'd take about a month because they don't all hatch at the same time.
Oh, they've been here a month, I think.
They've been here way more than a month.
See, I wouldn't know.
This is the thickest I've ever seen them.
Down here, we got all 7 species.
Oh, I didn't even know there was more than one species.
Oh yeah.
Just 7.
What do they do? Identifying as something else?
No,
They're-
it takes a certain amount of years for each one of them to brood out. And that's how they call them. Like the 13-year group takes them 13 years before they emerge.
I thought it was 7 every 7 years.
They have 7s, 13s, 17s. We're predominantly in the state of Illinois, 13s and 17s. 13's in the northern half of the state, 17's in the southern half, and then a mixture of both in the middle. That's why we're the epicenter of the U.S. right now.
Because we got 17 down here in the southern Illinois.
Hey, if that's what it takes, Bob, I'm good with that.
Bob, I'm going to send him back his way.
I bet they'd be good fish bait, really.
Actually, we can't make it to the waters because birds and everything around here are eating them like a candy.
Oh, I bet the farm chickens love them.
Oh, the chickens love them, the birds love them, the squirrels love them.
I bet the turkey population's booming with them.
Turkeys, insects are eating them things.
Yeah,
up
but out in the woods and the forest, that's where they're mainly at, man. I bet them wild turkeys and pheasants are tearing them babies up.
Yeah, but
believe it or not, the coyotes are eating them up pretty good too.
Oh yeah, I heard dogs sit there and just chew the hell out of them.
They're in the grass as well.
Yeah.
So they're not just in the trees; they're on the grass. The only problem about them getting to the trees, they got to get through all the birds first. And the crows are eating them things up like a popcorn.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch.
You know what I just happened to think of? Down at the club, they don't have them down there either.
No, because you got too many birds there eating them up before they get to the club.
I don't have very many in my yard. I got them all over my tractor and stuff, but out the lake, man, they was thick out the lake.
I tell you what, my brother-in-law's Buick, he can park his Buick next to my truck, and his Buick won't have one katydid on it. But my truck is covered in them.
I was out in the car. They're all over my LP tank, my lawnmower. All the tires are stuck to the tire. Hell, they're all over my screen door.
I think it's because of the color. All right, Bob. Take it easy, Donna. Because his Buick is almost like a smoky gray. And my truck.
Good night, Donna. Good night, Bob.
My truck is a candy apple red.
I hope your chicken works out good for you, buddy.
Should be using it to catch fish, but that's all right. You have a nice evening, brother. Donna, you have a nice
good wood on chicken like pecan, boy. That makes a good chicken.
Hey, that's one bait one food I've never used for bait.
I have never used chicken before either, but I do have some in the freezer for that. But I've never used.
I caught some nice ones on chicken this year. Matter of fact.
I've either deep fried my chicken or air fried it or barbecued it. Or I made chicken and dumplings out of it, but I've never used it for bait.
Well, you're missing out, brother. Them blue cat love them. When the water's warm, they like them at a certain time of year, I noticed. I made some strawberry chicken here a week or so ago. I've caught probably 5, 6, 7 fish on them already. No monsters, but some 20-pounders, some small ones.
Brokeback Bow says chicken is for eating, not fish bait. That's why the chicken prices are so high.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've been catching some 10, 12, and 15-pound channel cats just off a waxworm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Gregory, I catch catfish all the time crappie fishing.
And I was using a 36-inch dock runner with a bob around it, just fishing for bluegills for bait.
That's something else I got down at my buddy's house the other day was a little dock demon. I was like, yeah, I ain't got one of these. I think I better have that.
Hey, did I tell you about that snake the other day in the lake, Tim?
Uh-uh.
Well, me and Rick Booth was out there fishing there was a snake. It was black and white, and he was curled. He was about 2, 3 feet long. He was curled up, floating in the water, and he had a freaking bass lure about 3 inch, one of them, like a rattle trap.
Yeah.
He was wrapped up in that rattle trap.
Yeah,
floating
those
across the lake. I wish I'd have took a picture. I wasn't about to get it.
Black and white. Was black is kind of in a diamond shape?
Yeah, he was just pure black and white look. I don't know if he was burnt from the sun or what, but I wasn't about to pick him up.
I think that's probably a
I'm
bull
sure he's
snake.
dead from all those treble hooks in him.
It's probably a bull
Yeah,
snake.
he was treble hooked up. It was pretty cool. I should have took a picture of it.
Yeah, I call all the water snakes no ropes.
Well, I hope you got more than one trout. Oh, Ed's gonna need more than that.
Well, at the lake where we have trout stocked in, that lake has somehow gotten over 1,000 pounds of gar in there, and those gar have been eating every trout that's been come up by the hook.
What is a dock demon? I don't know what a dock demon is.
Dock demon is a short rod.
Ugly stick.
Yeah, a little short rod. They're only about 4 feet long.
They're only 36 inches long.
That's called a dock demon?
Yep.
Yeah. For shooting under docks and stuff when you're crappie fishing.
Oh, okay.
If you're fishing under a covered dock, it's a perfect rod to use.
Yeah, either that or if you're in a boat, you can sling it sideways a lot better and skip the bait up under a dock with it.
What about 4 hours and only caught one trout, Linda? Did you catch anything else? Bluegill or something like that to go with for tonight? I hope.
That one trout's going to be bait.
Well, I know, but it's going to take more than one trout.
Evan, you're talking about the gars down there on the trout. We got a lake up here they put trout in the springtime, and that lake is absolutely completely dead until they dump them trout in there. And the muskies in that lake turn on instantly.
Yeah,
They eat the trout.
Oh my God, do they? I've had them eat the trout on my line as I'm reeling it in.
Really?
Yes.
This lake has never had gar in it. And they don't stock this lake with gar.
As a matter of fact, when I was down at my buddy's house the other day, I grabbed his yellow rod because we were out trout fishing one day, and he hooked a trout onto that, but he went to bend down to grab the rod to get the trout, and as he was bending down, a muskie took that trout, and there went the rod.
No kid.
It went. You could see it in the water, shoot across the water down the bank, and the guy about 15 feet down hooked it with his lure and reeled it in for him. So he got the rod back.
He got the rod back, but not the muskie.
Oh, the muskie shredded the line. You know they're going to do that.
Oh, yeah, they're going to do that. Because if you're fishing for muskie and trout in the muskie lake, you always put a steel leader on.
Yeah, because every time they hit my trout while I'm reeling them in, it comes in looking like a peeled banana.
Mm-hmm.
What do you catch that trout on, Linda? What do they bite on? Worms?
Worms, minnows, night crawlers, power bait, whatever.
What about them? What's them little things we use, Tim? Maggots? I call them maggots. They're not maggots.
Waxworms? They probably
Waxworms.
bite on a waxworm. They'll bite on little spinner baits.
Yeah, they'll bite on anything.
I got a panther martin that's pretty deadly on them. That's a little spinner
I
bait.
got several panther martins that are deadly on them.
Man, I've been looking for a panther martin. I can't find none around here.
Dude, they're hard to find. They are hard.
Yes, they are. That's what Ray's been catching his white bass on.
As soon as those panther martins hit the shelves, they're off the shelves because people buy them by the handfuls.
I've been all over trying to find them. I can't find them.
You may have to go online and see if you can find them.
You're using trout bait balls, Linda. I know what you're using. The power bait balls for trout. Hey, Don.
Uncle Don R.
Hey, Don, what's going on, brother?
Man, I've been picking up a storm with that sous vide, Don. I'm not super impressed with it yet.
I haven't been fishing for trout lately much till they take care of that damn trout issue, the gar issue.
Well, how'd the gar get in there?
I'm thinking some people dumped them in there.
That could be. You'll never get them out of there, probably.
Oh, we can get them out of there. We just have to have fishing game come in there with gill nets to take them out.
There ain't no Panther Martins in our Walmarts. They don't last long. Like Abbott said, they're gone.
Well, the thing about Walmart is it depends on which Walmart you're at, because some Walmarts have a good fishing selection and some of them don't have crap.
Well,
I don't know what one looks like because Ray's got it. Looks like a little bumblebee colored jobby.
Black and yellow.
With a little spinner right on the front of it.
Yeah.
Every time my Walmart has them and I find them,
Possum!
I buy every one of them.
What's up, brother?
Uncle Don, did you have a good holiday weekend?
Possum, I played your favorite sound and you didn't come running.
Well, I was on the mower and darn if that thing didn't break again, so we'll fix it though.
Look at that light he's got behind the fire. Well, that's kind of cool.
Oh, my solar light.
Yeah, it's reflecting. Well, it was a minute ago.
Oh, you talking about on the wind chime? Yeah, that's like a salmon flasher or a steelhead, you know.
Yes,
oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, Possum.
Yes, sir.
I was out catfishing yesterday and I'm using dip bait, right?
Yeah.
And I got done and I'm looking at the stick laying on the ground and it's got dip bait right on the end of it. And what did I think of? That little short you put out with the catfish eating the stick.
Hey, I tell you what, he tried to eat it, but
he sure did.
I guess once they hit the back of his throat and there was more left out of his mouth, he couldn't, he kind of. But yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Absolutely. Well, how was y'all's wind and storms and all that good old stuff?
We didn't hardly have none here.
We got pretty scot-free.
That last we had hell the size of a $50 hitting our house.
Well,
we had hard winds. It blew a bunch of limbs down, but I got to pick them up for a cup of grass.
Well, that last round I went through, Abbott had a tornado coming right at him.
Yeah, wow. It was north of us.
Yeah, I called him and said, "Get down in the ground, brother. It's coming right." Because it was in Missouri, and when Ryan Hall says your name on YouTube, you better pay attention.
Right.
Bob says, "Possum, you better get a Craftsman more, and you won't have all them problems."
Oh, here we go. Now Bob, if I was gonna do that, I'd get a Craftsman chainsaw too.
Yes. Tim, the night you called me, we had a hailstorm that is so strong it lasted almost 45 minutes to an hour.
And howdy, everybody in chat.
That was a bad hailstorm.
Yeah, Texas had a bunch of tornadoes too. I guess it tore some people up down there.
It was a rough week.
Oh, it's been rough.
Yeah, I wonder if you made it through that okay, Possum. You guys had some bad weather there.
Yeah, 7 miles north of us.
I was going to say, you had one just go between you and Rustic, didn't you?
Yeah, that was the one south of us. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, right. Yeah, you don't live far from Rustic, and he lost his power for a few days.
Yeah, we did too. Oh,
did
it? Hot. Yeah, thank God the new Chevrolet's got a 110 outlet in them, I tell you. I ran a fan. It made it a little cooler, but
The Jeep's got one like that too. It's got a singular plug-in.
The good thing
You
is
got
that
a plug?
What's that, Rick?
Possum, you say you got a plug in your truck for 110?
Yeah, by the right under the radio.
Yeah, I do too in my truck, but I ain't never tried it.
Well, it'll run your, it'd charge your batteries for your, cordless guns and stuff, and it'll run a 110 fan too.
It
Really?
sure will. Yep, sure will. That's why I use mine to plug. I plug my phone in on it because
I'll
my
be
phone
down.
says don't use the USB in your car, but it has a 110 converter in it, so I can plug it in just like in the wall.
Yeah.
It sure came out handy. Because
Yep.
other than that, it'd have been
It
85
sure
degrees.
does.
It was terrible.
See, I never thought about using it that way, Possum, but it sure would work that way.
Thank you, Uncle Don. Awesome, brother. Uncle Short Pole.
Uncle
yeah,
Sam.
good thing. Hey, my generator at the house runs off propane, and it's Generac. So I lose power. Everything else, it kicks on and takes care of everything.
Them
I
are
didn't lose
pricey,
no power.
but
I'm
they're worth it.
glad with that.
Well, I got a generator, and luckily, it's still in the box.
I've been wanting to buy one. I just ain't never done it.
Hey, I'm just glad this one's out of the box and it's hooked up and it's plugged in to everything it needs to be plugged into and running off propane. So,
Well, Rick, the good thing about my wife working at Walmart is we always catch the good clearance sales.
Yeah, I bet you do.
So I think we paid $250 for that generator. I think we paid ridiculously low for it. It was crazy.
I don't know what they cost. I ain't never really bought one. I've always wanted one.
It was so cheap. We had to buy it. That's just like we got a Blackstone pizza oven, $700 pizza oven. We bought it for $200.
Wow. Stole that. Come on.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, they get the good. They get the good prices.
Hint,
Poke a
hint,
hole in the box.
bud.
Say it's damaged. You get them cheaper.
I almost bought me a pizza oven when they were on sale, but I decided against it.
Well, we got the Blackstone grill and the Blackstone cooking center, so we got the pizza grill to go along with it.
Howdy, Sampy.
Now, I do want a Blackstone grill.
I tell you what, those Blackstone grills are great to make breakfast outside. Just
I bet
great.
they are. They look good.
I want one I can take camping that I can set up underneath a canopy and use it for cooking.
Now, are all of them propane? I've heard a lot about them, but
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
Abbott, you going to build a fire out there when you go camping, Abbott?
Oh, yeah.
I can bring you some wood if you're going to need some wood.
I'll need some wood.
it's just
You
a
want-
flat top grill, Possum. It's nice.
I'll be
I've
needing
heard a
some
lot of people
wood.
having them on the boat and stuff.
Yeah,
Gregory,
just let me know, Abbott, and I'll bring you some wood to burn.
Yeah. I'm not sure. You couldn't take mine on the boat. Mine's one of them the biggest one they make, so.
Oh, right. I guess they make a small version or something. But
They probably do.
They got 5 or 6 different sizes. They got a 24 or 36 and the bigger ones. They got a 36.
Mine's got the
good
big
in the boat.
side burner and preparation table on it, so it ain't going on no boat.
I'll let you know, Rick.
All right.
she's in the house prettying up a Red Bear pizza.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
gonna tell
pizza and
us-
salad tonight. Look out.
All right, fellas, it's that time.
Oh, boy.
I gotta go
Here comes
pay.
the test word.
Rick, you have a nice evening. Possum, you have a nice evening. Abbott, you have a nice evening. Everybody out there in chat, here's your gardening tip of the evening. Hide your hose, because you know there's hoe thieves out there. So hide your hose. Y'all have
Don't
a
work
good
too
evening.
hard, Jim. Catch you later, brother.
I'm already got to go to work. That's too much already. I need a vacation. Bad.
I'm calling sick.
Well, I can't. I can't. I'm the only boss tonight. I got to be there.
Tim, you can take off the 19th to the 26th and come down and fish with me and Rick.
I have been seriously considering that, Evan.
Do it, Tim. Maybe I'll come camping too.
I won't come camping. I probably come and fish one night, but you know the old lady, she gets kind of crazy when I'm gone a couple of days.
Well, you have to get permission from her?
Wait. Now you know the old saying. It's better to do it now and ask for forgiveness later. So.
Hey, and if it's on a Wednesday, we'll do Hump Day live, and then we'll do Ed Evans' Flathead Challenge.
I'm thinking that might be something.
That's what I want to do. I want to do Ed Evans after midnight.
Yeah, that's
well, if it's on a Wednesday, we'll do Hump Day.
Ed
Evans. If it's on a Friday, we'll do Pontoon Jody.
Robert says Tim's on vacation at work anyway.
I wish.
Well, hell, if he's the boss, you just go in and tell everybody what they got to do and then take off.
Here's the thing. I'm 63 years old, and I can outwork everybody in that store.
I could do that at work on day shift.
Yeah, my boss used to say I was as good as having 3 guys.
It's disappointing, really, because...
Welcome to Snapchat and TikTok. Them took the work all plumb out of them, boy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got to go before I'm late. Y'all have a nice evening. I'll be listening in chat on the way to work, so I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Hey, I'll be calling the campgrounds tomorrow.
I hope they do a little camping sometime. I don't know when that's going to be.
Well, I'll knock you in the head, Bob, if you ever go.
See what?
Bob says Godzilla wants to take him fishing. He's afraid he's gonna get rid of him.
Yeah, she doing him in the house.
She liable to get you in that hot tub though, Bob. You might lose your phone. No, he said it floats. What was it he said floats?
The wind done blow right at me. Got north wind, northeast wind.
It ain't been too bad here. It's been a little bit windy.
No, after the other day, it's been pretty nice.
30 likes. Wow, that's gotta be a record.
You gotta love that.
Yeah, Periscope. Get you in that hot tub, boy, and that Periscope will go under. Be down Periscope, down Periscope.
The little submarine, look out.
Yeah.
Oh. Wasn't that a show back in the day?
Some kind of a show. Yeah. Yellow Submarine, wasn't it? A song about that.
Yeah, the little Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, I remember that song. Yellow Submarine.
That's a quanky thing. I was just talking about that like a night or two ago.
Brokeback Bob lost his cozy on Ohio.
Need a new koozie? Did you ever get one of my koozies, Bob? Right here?
My God, Bob. I have to get you in there.
Cozy.
I'll send that to you, Bob. Give me your address. I probably got your address. I'll send you one, brother.
Well, some fish has got a good hat. Look out.
I never did get a possum koozie.
I have to make you one, David. I ain't lying.
I know I won one from you, but you guys said you sent it out, and I never did get it.
What's that, Abbott?
Possum's koozie, I won.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'll remake you another then.
Message me, and I'll give you my address, see if it's the same one that you have.
All right. Like on Facebook?
Yeah.
That works? All right. I'm chilly tonight. Compared
It's
to
a
what's
nice
been.
night. It's not a
They're
cold night.
beautiful here, too, Possum. Nice out.
Beautiful
Yeah,
night.
be a good night to camp. I'll tell you what.
Trust me.
Lost your possum koozie, flew off the pontoon in Ohio. I'd have went in after that, dude.
Yeah, but the boat driver was going too fast.
Surely it don't do 90, Bob. That'd be the fastest pontoon I ever seen. Come on.
Yeah, you should have had a soda pop or beer in that koozie, holding it down.
He said,
Possibly
what the
because I
last
just seen
boat?
which pontoon boat he was on. He was on John Oiler's
He
boat.
does have a nice boat, I tell you.
John Oiler does have a nice boat, and I'm sure he has a big enough motor to get that thing across the water real quick.
Yeah, that was a nice boat. I'd never fished on a pontoon. I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna go down to Tennessee one of these days and fish with Jody.
I ain't been on one either, but boy, the walk around room, you know, that'd be kind of unbeatable.
I got a ride on one time on a big lake. My buddy had one. He took me for a ride on it for about 20 minutes. It was nice. Oh boy, you can put a barbecue grill on there and a cooler full of beer.
Sure.
Just troll around the lake looking at all the pretty women.
Catch fish all day.
Hell yeah.
Eat good. If you only give
Oh
me
no, now he's bragging. Now he's bragging.
Oh,
Down
wow.
Periscope. Down Periscope.
Look out, sailor down, sailor down.
I wonder where Rustic's at tonight. I figured he'd stop in and say hi. They ain't been live, I don't think, the last few days.
Don't
Or
know.
they got up there pretty early.
All right. No, we're getting into excuse me. Getting into the getting off the dark now. It won't be long. Probably another. Well, if it rains this weekend, then that'll set us back, a couple of days. But shoot, we're gonna throw some water to some crops. We gotta lay pipe, pop holes, set motor.
You mean it's that dry already?
Yeah, and we done had 3.5 inches of rain.
How
Yeah.
can it be that dry already, Possum?
The ground's dry.
Wow. Just sucks it in, I guess, don't it?
Oh, like a sponge. Our river's been up for a change, but it's slowly going back down too. But yeah, it's crazy. We've had, water standing on the tail end of the field and the corn twisting on the ground on the, the higher end.
Yeah.
Unreal. I ain't never seen like that. And we've been in a worse drought before, you know what I mean? But I guess it's still kind of drouthy.
Pretty crazy. Our ground's drier than hell, and we've had several things of rain lately.
Yeah, we might have actually got 4 inches out of, the last 2 weeks, but
Hell, 30 miles south of me, they got 8 inches the other day, and we got like a quarter of an inch.
dang, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a ton of rain that day.
Yeah. A few days ago, it was wicked.
I think we got about maybe 4.5 inches of rain. When that tornado was coming at me, we got almost 4.5, 5 inches of rain that day.
Pretty heavy, everywhere, I guess. here recently.
Yeah. It ain't been bad at my house. I mean, the wind's been rough, but we've had a few good rain days, but not much.
No, we ain't had no just all day soaker. They've come in, with storms. It either drops it
Yeah,
real hard or
that's what we've been getting, some heavy storms.
This is a strange year for storms down here because this is every 4 years we get a bad snowstorm here. When we get bad snowstorm, we get flooding down here, and this is the first year that we've ever had a massive hailstorm down here.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, there's been some big hail in places around. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the size of a 50-cent piece.
Hey, Abbott, did Jello say he's going to come down and fish too?
I thought he said so.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to meet Jello.
I met him at the New Year's Eve bash that we had down at Baldwin.
Yeah.
And I gifted him 2 DHA rod holders, and I gifted Danny Stone 2.
Really?
Yep. I said 2 to Danny Stone, 2 to Jello.
Cool.
And now he won't quit using them.
I'll bring mine if we do Sandcrest. I'll come over there and fish off the bank with you.
I got plenty of DHA rod holders if you need another one to use.
Now, we're only allowed 2 poles apiece, so.
Right, but you got how many rod holders you got?
I bought 2.
Okay, I thought you only had 1.
No, I bought 2.
I got 2 regular sized ones, and I got 1 big DHA rod holder. And I got me a cat rod holder.
I bought I think they're called the long ones.
Yeah. They're all pretty long. But I tell you what, you sink them in the ground, those rod holders ain't coming out unless you shake them side to side, and their rods are not coming out of those rod holders no matter what.
Yeah.
You get a big flathead on there, it ain't going nowhere.
You'll have a good chance to catch one over there. A lot of people catch them. That's a flathead lake, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think over there on Hickory Point would be a good spot because you got where they like to travel corridors.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Hickory Point is. There's 2 or 3 places over there.
Hickory Point is on the east side, on the west side where you launch a boat.
On the east side of the lake?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Hickory Campground's over there on the east side where you launch a boat.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nice campground. I've been there before. We used to camp there all the time years ago. God, I ain't been camping a long time like that.
Shoot, I'm ready to take a tent to the river myself for a night.
Yeah, yeah.
Road.
Come up here, and we'll go out there at Sandcrest with Avid.
Who's that?
When's
Possum.
that?
Oh, Possum and
June.
Amanda?
What was the date? What was the date you talking about, Avid?
I'm thinking about doing the 19th through the 26th of 1 week.
June.
Wednesday. Yeah, June.
Well, let's see. I mean, it sucks now. I mean, more
You're
weekends
probably
we'll have to
field
work.
big time. You'll be in the field big time planting corn, probably.
Actually, he shouldn't be in the field planting at all in June.
No, we got everything planned except the 40 acres we just got.
Well, you can't have corn planted and beans both, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything we got. Heck, our corn's at least 2 foot tall, maybe 3. The
Yeah, we
beans
got
are up,
tall corn
a
here,
good
but
6 inches.
I didn't think the beans were up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we planted beans before corn. Depends on what stage you plant.
Missouri and Illinois basically plant at the same time.
Well, you
Southern
can tell I ain't no farmer. Yeah, I can't even grow a garden.
Oh, you sound like a man now.
Yeah.
Hey, I can grow a garden. I just don't like going behind and pulling the weeds.
Yeah, keeping grass out of a garden is a chore.
That's a pain in the butt.
Which I kind of came up with. I ain't bought, none of that black flower bed stuff, preventer, or whatever you call it. But
That
I've
don't,
used some poly pipe that, we irrigate with, before. That's white plastic. I just, stretch it out, cut a hole in it, put your plant. It helps a lot. You can weed eat around them then.
yeah, the PVC pipe. The
Yeah.
big
Well,
thick PVC
it's
pipe.
flimsy, but yeah,
Right.
same
That's the one
thing.
you're talking about.
What do you mean? You stick that down in the ground like
You split
vertical?
it in half. You split it in half, and you almost lay it
Yeah,
out like
it sounds like
and you
a
stick
trash
it in.
bag, kind of, Rick. It's just a big roll of plastic. And
Yeah, and you can even do
you
the
never
plastic.
seen no poly pipe?
Huh.
Wow.
It's like 300-foot roll that you can get, and you can unroll it, and you split it down the middle, and
And
almost
then
like
you
a
get
half
extra
circle, and you stick it
coverage,
in the ground, and you dig a hole, cut a hole in it, and plant your plant in there, and then weed eat around your plant without getting a plant.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, yeah.
And no weeds will grow around the plant because of the poly pipe.
But it's a quarter mile of plastic that comes about. I don't know. Let me think of something. It's thinner than a graham cracker.
Oh yeah, it's thin, but I tell you what, it's very flexible.
And it looks flat until you put water in it, and then it
Oh
blows
yeah,
up circle. But
Really?
yeah, sure enough.
that
I'll
damn
be
thing is
darned.
like a balloon.
Yeah, used to it was putting hard pipe out stick by stick, 20 foot long.
Oh yeah, but this thing comes in big rolls.
Yep, sure does. It gets recycled too, which is a good thing, I reckon.
It does.
Yeah.
It breaks down after what 9 months or so.
I have no idea on that, but
I
say
know it breaks
you
down.
got a piece of 15-inch poly pipe. If you cut it in half, you got 30 inches. You know what I'm saying? Because it's twice as wide once you cut it in half.
Yeah, and then you just make an arch in the soil and lay that over the hump, and where you want your plants, you just cut a hole in it, and you just put your plants in there, and you won't have to worry about any grass coming up around your
Yeah,
plant.
you got a little barrier.
What's it called?
Poly pipe,
pipe.
Poly pipe. Never heard of it.
POLY. Peat moss, no. Peat moss is a good way to grow grass.
Well, if you got 2 cats, you can catch the rats now.
I don't think those cats are old enough to catch rats.
No, they probably won't even catch a mouse.
They don't even know what a mouse is.
Howdy, Jody.
I figured you'd be in bed by now, Jody.
I'm not a fan of cats, but that smoky gray cat she has is cute.
That was pretty cool. I hate cats, but I had one cat that I liked. They always rubbing on you and climbing on you and all that crap. I don't care for all that.
I just don't
Oh,
like
you get fair, Rick. You love it.
I just don't like getting clawed by cats.
I had one cat. My girlfriend had a cat. It was the coolest cat. It just lay over there and wouldn't even bother you. Wouldn't even look at you. That's the only cat I liked.
It must have been fixed.
Oh, it was just a cool cat.
That's where James got his name, was Cool Cat.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, I gotta step down and go pay for my truck.
There you
All
go.
right, have a good night, brother.
Yeah, bless me.
You too. I'm gonna be listening to you in chat.
All right, we'll be in here till about 10 o'clock.
I know it's a good way to drive to work and listening.
Yeah.
Later on.
Have a good one.
How many girlfriends have I had? Oh, gosh. One or two.
Look out.
At the same time. I'm just kidding.
Now, how'd you split the difference?
It's called share.
Oh, sharing is carried, huh? Oh, God love it. That was your fault.
No, the one with the cat lived right next door to me. It was a cool cat. His name was Jasper.
I've heard a few cats named that.
Well, it was the coolest cat I've ever seen. It'd come in and it wouldn't climb all over you like a cat. You know how they'll get on your lap, meow, and all that bullshit. It didn't do none of that crap. And you know how it drank water? You have to turn the faucet on and let the water drip, and it'd get up there and drink water.
One of them fancy ones.
Yeah, that's the only way to drink water.
Well, you got to know loving the fact that they found out. You know what I'm saying? That's understanding, I guess.
Yeah, that was
Not
convenient for
all
a while
pets
ago.
actually do the same. They sure can be picky or.
Yeah, I don't hate cats. My dad used to have cats. My mom and dad. I'd go over there and theirs was freaking mean. Them suckers would attack you and try and bite you and shit. Well, I tried it once with me. They'd run and hide when I walked in.
You
But
know,
they was,
grabbed it and slammed it up against the wall, didn't you?
yeah, I taught her the lesson quick. My dad would say, "This is their house, boy," and I said, "Well, I guess I won't come over no more than it's their house." He had some mean cats. I'll give him that.
I've even seen some go outside like a dog, you know, go to the door and wait for you to
Yeah.
let them out.
Squirrel made it home safe. Awesome squirrel. Yeah, kittens they're fun. My sister-in-law had cats and all that stuff.
They're good for catching mice, I reckon.
Yeah, I had a pet raccoon too.
I've had a buddy that had one with him.
I used to keep it in a cage in the house, and my sisters got playing with it one day and let it out of its cage. And man, that dude went nuts in the house. My mom about had a fit over that. That was the end of the raccoon.
Oh, dang.
Well, we lived out in the country. I turned it loose. And you know, I used to coon hunt, dude. I'd tree that dude every now and then. And every now and then he'd bring 3 or 4 coons. They'd come up and get on our porch, you know, just like they was friends.
Like they was hanging out. That's cool.
Yeah, they'd come and hang out with us.
Over to the house, man.
Yeah. Yeah. The dogs would tree that coon, he'd come down the tree and sit just above where the dog couldn't get him. So I knew it was the same one. You know, I can't remember his name. I think his name was Rocky.
Yeah, just pestering.
Oh, he loved to eat potato chips and just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they can get back. They can do about anything. They got, you know.
Oh yeah, they'll eat
for a reason, and they can open up jars and doors, and they're very curious.
Yeah,
Last time I fished at the dam, me and Jimmy's down there. We had one sneak up on us. I heard it, but it was trying to be sneaky as a deer.
Yeah,
And
Abbott goes over there at that campground camp. So you'll probably see some raccoons over there.
well, I ain't playing in the fire, Brian B. Come on now, don't even
Come
play in the
on,
fire.
Brian B. What's going on? Start sniffing bedwetters.
Playing the fire, you wet the bed, Fred. They say.
Yeah. And hey, squirrel,
There you go.
the hard worker right there, magnet fishing man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy.
He
How you
cleans
going?
them lakes out. You have a good visit with the mother-in-law.
Yeah, a little bit. I had to pick the wife was sick. Was the wife don't drive, so I had to go pick her up there.
Yeah. Now, wait a minute. You look different here. You shaved or something, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I noticed that they're getting pretty
Oh,
long
yeah,
on you.
his ears lowered, my God.
Yeah, he did.
Shaved off, shave everything off.
Yeah. Looks
Took
like a
10 years off,
Next is gonna be
huh?
all this. Next is gonna be all this stuff back here. That is gonna be all shaved off next.
Uh-oh.
Your whole back of the head's gonna be shaved off.
You're going to shave the back of your head?
Yeah.
Are you really? You
I'm
going to
not
do it
gonna-
live on YouTube?
Oh, here
No,
we go.
we ain't gonna be doing it on YouTube. You see me go like this on YouTube.
Do it. Do it
Look
live on
out,
YouTube.
look out, man.
Live
He'll
Hump
have
Day
the top
live
10 or
haircut.
something.
Yeah, right. I'm getting close to that 2K.
Well, you're looking good there, John. I tell you.
Thank you,
look,
Possum. I really
well,
appreciate
you look slicked up, son. I tell you.
Yeah, he does. Like he was out on a date or something.
it. No, not really. Every time I do this, I look like I'm young.
Yeah, now you're
You
getting
look
carded.
you do
See?
look a lot younger.
What'd you say, Possum?
I said, now you'll get carded.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm right. Last time I did this, I went to a bar. And they said, "Can I see your ID?" I go, "Why?" And they look at it. I didn't think you were that old. They said I look like 15 or 16 years old walking in.
You know,
Yeah,
speaking of that, I was at the grocery store yesterday and there was an old man and woman in front of me. They carded the guy.
Thanks, Pontoon Jody.
I said, you got to be shitting me. You can't tell me this guy looks like he ain't 21. He's had gray hair and a beard. You know, he was 70-some years old.
Oh, jeez.
And they carded the guy. I said, you got to be kidding me.
It looked like he was like 27 and they carded the guy.
oh, they get
7
strict
years
these
old.
days, boy.
Oh, yeah. That cashier looked at me, you know. I mean, they have to card everybody that buys alcohol, I guess.
No,
Cameras on everything, boy. We can't even go outside and pee no more without getting caught.
Yeah, ain't that a bunch of crap?
I'm telling you.
I can't believe that. Get me off.
You used to walk out on your back porch and just whip it out, but I can't do that here. They'll call law on me.
Yeah, I just ordered some. I just ordered more stickers already.
You done went through all your stickers?
Yeah, no, I had to order more.
Goodness.
I was down to like 5 and I had to order more.
Yeah.
I'm still hanging on to these other stickers until that 2K comes around.
Yeah, that's my same problem I got, Brian B.
I did. There's a pack error. There's a pack error. There's a pack error. Just hanging
You
on
get a
to
lot
it.
of stickers, brother. I'll give you that.
What I'm doing, I gotta hang on to it until that 2K arrives. Well, you need like 27 more.
Well, Brian, you can't be bringing your bowl of mac in there now.
I get carded all the time. I bet you do. I bet you do, Brian.
I'm here laughing now. Oh, Gotta love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hear you. What about your magnet thing? You've been doing that, squirrel?
Whoops.
Magnet
Yeah, I have.
fishing, not magnet fishing, magnet
Metal detecting.
metal detector.
Yeah, I did that last weekend.
Okay.
I did that on the in-laws. It looked like I found like a coupling, like went to a hose or something, and then and another piece of iron. One was in the
No
front,
money. You
and the
didn't
other
find
one
no
was
money or
back.
nothing, huh?
No money though.
right.
When you get to 2K, you two give you a 0.5% raise.
Oh yeah, I bet they do. I bet they do. Give you
Now I'm
36.
finally getting close to my 4,000. I'm less than 200 away.
I'm
Boy,
not
it takes
I'm
forever.
not up to 3,000 yet.
Oh, they take 40, 50 away by every other day on me, and they give it back in about a week. I don't know why they do that.
Here's where I'm at right now. Okay,
I couldn't tell you.
You got 2,000 now, don't you?
That.
No, I don't have 2,000 subscribers. No,
I thought you did.
no. I'm at 1975.
Well, you're getting
Well,
close.
my God, that's pretty close.
Yeah, but I just went to hit that right on the nose.
Go put out a bunch of shorts.
I'm at 1,802 watch hours
Well, you're getting there.
for that 3,000.
Jody's 23 away from 2K.
All right.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
y'all?
Yeah, you got to put a bunch of shorts out. That's what
I've been doing that.
a lot of people do
I
that.
put like 2 out.
Look at Cindy. Boy, she's like 17, 18,000 already.
I put like 2 shorts out.
Yeah.
Both of them was a day ago. One about my magnet fishing, and the other one was the metal detecting. They both were on a day ago.
Too much work. I hear that, Jody.
They get very many views.
I'll be glad I get back to the river.
Yeah, I hear you. I get them as I get them.
My cat's like running around.
I earn mine.
I heard that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, my cat's running around acting like a nutcase.
Do what?
I said my cat's running around here like a nutcase.
Oh, he's a cat person, Possum.
But Uncle Don, all them are your friends, you know what I'm saying? That's what matters. You gotta love it. No matter what.
441. I can't believe you ain't hit 1,000 by now, Uncle Don.
I know, like
He
hell,
ain't
we
hit
gotta get
500 yet.
He's on everybody's channel. I can't believe he don't. We need to have some kind of
He ain't up to 500 yet.
They good
we
support.
need to have some kind of a rally for him.
Yeah.
I had about at least. I was on there for almost 3 hours. Well, I hit my 500. I was like on a life for like 3 hours.
If I can't put out a quality short or the same fish 20 times, then it's not my time.
Yeah.
Uncle Don, our birthday, I might be out there with Avid doing a flathead challenge. You're going to do a one with John Oyler, I believe. I'm going to be on there the same night, same day, maybe.
He just went live.
Yeah.
For a birthday.
I think old John Oyler went live. I think.
Oh, did he?
I think so. Let me just because I seen something come up.
Now?
Something come up.
He might have. That's all right. I'll be going to bed here in a little bit.
I always put out a video.
No, that was somebody else. I thought John only went live, but he didn't. Yeah, he did. He went live, or he popped a video up.
There's a lot of people go live anymore. I can't keep track of them.
So John just
Me
dropped the
neither.
story. Yeah, I got a notification.
I wonder why I don't get no notice. You know, Possum, I get a notification on you about 4 days after you already post something.
I don't even get his notification.
Well, hell, I'm late anyway. It don't matter.
I know it,
I even get his notifications.
but I don't know why they do that.
I think YouTube favors who you follow. Is what I think.
You
That's
got that
just
right.
me tracking.
Yeah, but I follow you all the time, or have been on your sub for a long time.
I still have him on the sub list, but I haven't got nothing.
Well, I'm talking about above that shelf. I guess they base that off of how much you watch somebody or how.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of people,
I've noticed that
a
too.
lot of people don't even get my notifications when I post something.
Yeah, that might be it then.
Or as soon as I get posted, then it gets like a couple hours later. Then they get it.
What did John drop a short? Somebody said he's having boat trouble. I think Brokeback Bob said his boat motor was cavitating. Whatever that means.
Capitated?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I could pronunciate that.
Cavitating.
Whatever that means.
Well, me too, Jody.
Yeah.
We're working more. Gotta love it. Golly.
Gotta love it.
But hey, you get to see what I do after work. Let's go.
My cat thinks she don't get enough.
I want the darn river go down soon.
I'm planning on getting my Maryland license here and go out there by the Potomac River and do some catfishing.
That'd be awesome.
But I can't do any
Just fishing in general.
I get no reception up there.
I like your creek fishing too. I mean, just.
Well, Bob, you gotta click the bell. You can't just be stubborn, Bob. You gotta click that bell.
Yeah.
You gotta like, subscribe, and click the bell.
If you don't get anybody's notification, just click the bell again.
Yeah, and then join. Join starts at 99 cents.
Yeah, boy.
Cavitation is caused by air bubbles.
Oh.
I don't know. I had checked my motor.
Air and fuel is what you're trying to say, maybe.
By air bubbles.
Confused here.
I don't even do TikTok
because I can't find anyone live fishing.
One of these days.
Well, I can go live if I'm out fishing.
I'm never going to do TikTok, I don't think.
No, I ain't no TikToker, no Snapchatter, no
I'm on
Twitter,
Instagram. That often. I have everyone with the bell on. Well, sometimes you don't get the notification. You have to click the bell again.
I do on the main ones. Ones that, come on my channel all the time and this and that. The other ones I don't, but motor is too high up. Drop the motor.
I know what he's talking about then. So it's like surging. He talking about his motor's too high on the pontoon. It's surging.
Oh, really? Well, you need to trim it down, maybe.
Howdy, hey,
Adventure America.
Adventure America, how you doing? No cat. You ever figure out your boat motor out, Rick?
Yeah, it's got a bad coil on number 3 cylinder.
No, all right.
And I was trying to test it and I couldn't figure it out. So I took the coil off of number 1 and switched it and it works. And number 1 don't work now. So I've got a bad coil for sure. I got it ordered. It'll probably be here probably by Monday. Coming out of New Jersey. I called all the boat shops in town. None of them will carry it. And they all want 3 times the price of what I got it ordered for.
Jeez.
golly.
Yeah. I got that coil coming to me for just under $20, and my boat shops want $60 some and $40.
Yeah. Told you what, baby.
Adventure America.
Look out, America, baby, America. Whoop, whoop. I ain't lying.
Fish
Just
finder.
like Aaron Pippin, I gotta have something to stand for.
It's fish.
I don't understand that,
A
Bob.
fish finder. Too close to the leg.
You got me on the TV. Awesome, Jody. Yeah, I'll be getting off here in a little bit.
Well, have a good night, Jody.
Night, Jody.
If it ain't raining, I hope to be there sometime Friday.
Yeah, I might even pop in there Friday. You might want to send me the link come Friday.
I can't find my fish when the river's all the way up to the tippy top.
Yeah.
Been up too, ain't it? Been up
Yes,
a while.
sir. For like
It's a new
a
line
month.
for my rod.
Yeah. Been a whole lot different. But I think our blues are about to go to spawning. But
Hey, America. Every Wednesday night, usually about 8 o'clock, hump night.
Yeah. It'll be.
I started early tonight. I hit it about 7.
Right when you go live, it'll be 8 o'clock my time. Time you go live.
Yeah, 8 o'clock Central Time every Wednesday night. You're welcome in anytime. I usually go till about 10 o'clock, and I usually go to bed.
I'm like an hour ahead of you.
Yeah.
11.
Boy,
Well,
it's like most people before, so.
Ed Evans Flathead comes on at 11 o'clock Eastern Time.
Who does?
He's midnight our time. Or no, midnight Eastern, 11 o'clock our time,
Who's that?
I think. Yeah.
Ed Evans.
But I don't know if I'll be able to make it up to 11 o'clock. That's kind of late lately.
Yeah, I was wanting to go, but I'm too tired and not alone tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm Central Time here in Illinois. Boy, I tell you, Bob, anymore it's rough. It's hard.
Sound like rustic now. Come on.
It's
You know, if I
terrible.
go past 10 o'clock.
Oh. Only sometimes. Only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
I do get lazy every now and then. Being retired, that's part of it, I guess. I can't seem to sleep past 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning anymore, though. That's bugging me. I used to be able to sleep till 8, 9 o'clock.
So you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, every day, just about. My dogs wake me up crack of dawn almost every day. They bark. I got a freaking cat. Speaking of cats, my neighbor's got a cat that loves to go out by my dogs, and it drives him crazy.
Jody shook her cat earlier. One of them.
I'll check you out there, Mrs. Mary.
I think I got them.
Awesome. We'll have to catch you live there. Rusty can't handle being up after 7. I can believe that.
Yeah.
No, not hardly.
Hi, Loma.
Sometimes he goes live between 2 hours.
Well, and there, Loma Gibson. Tell Stuart we said hi. He was in there earlier.
Oh, Rusty was?
No, Stuart. He's talking about Stuart.
Oh,
Stuart. The Peace Whisperer. Yeah, he was in there about 1 o'clock in the morning his time. So he's like,
quit scratching, son.
He's like 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
Jimmy's like, Dad, come on, are we going
He's
in
between
or
5
what?
and 6 toward me.
All right, Uncle Don.
All right, Don. You have a good night.
Take care of yourself, brother. Rest up good.
And pray for all good things on their test and have a great night there, Uncle Don.
That's for sure. And pray for Trump too while you're at it. He needs prayers, I think.
Yeah, boy, I tell you.
Thought it was guilty or not guilty. During that trial, I thought they said he was not guilty.
They afraid to see something happen again.
Dumpaholic, buddy. What's up?
Dumpaholic. What's up, Harry? Dumpaholic.
Howdy, Thump. Like that bullhead you caught on the old jig. Gotta love that.
Old short pole.
Who is short pole?
Uncle Don.
Oh,
that's Uncle Don.
No.
All right, Uncle Don.
Yeah.
Now my dog's huffing me. You see this bait?
We can't see your dog.
Oh, he's at my feet. I ain't got my porch light on.
Oh, he's at your feet.
I thought you was gonna cook that pizza out on that fire.
Oh no. She's in the house doing that.
Cook that pizza on the fire. Make some
I
homemade
might
pizza
have
on the
left
fire.
to cut some more, but
That'd be interesting to see. Homemade pizza on a fire.
Talking about Uncle Don, I believe.
Oh no, I just asked it. Who was
Bob? You never know about.
Everybody said Don was short pole.
Hey, they can catch big fish too now.
That's right. A lot of people have been catching them.
I have to get back out there and do some fishing myself.
I ain't been there for about a week. Wanted to get my cotton picking boat fixed again, so I get it back out on the water.
I went about a week ago. I didn't catch one single trout at all.
I can't believe losing one cylinder like that loses that much power, Possum.
Yeah, I mean,
is it like a V8 motor?
It's a V6.
Oh, V6.
Yeah.
I had a jet prop on a motor myself, you know what I mean? But that's like going from a prop to a jet prop. You're going to lose like 25% of your push power.
Yeah, I lost it feels like about half of it. I can
Well, it
only
ain't
get,
about
I
running
can only,
90 there as long as you get there, right?
yeah, I can only get about 28 mile an hour tops out of it. And usually I'm in the 30s or close to 40 with it, I think. You know, that slows
Okay.
me down with a couple people in the boat fishing. I got a heavy boat to start with.
I wouldn't even try to
Right.
push it that hard.
Oh, it used to fly. I mean, I can tell a big difference. I knew something was wrong. Yeah, I tore my shifter all apart the other day, thinking it was my shifting cables and stuff, and all that was good. Put all that back together.
Right.
Man, that was a job getting that apart too. Whew. I don't know
Oh, I can imagine. I
whoever
never got
invents
it back
putting that
right.
shit together like that is unreal.
I don't want. I have to watch a YouTube video.
Oh, I watched about 50 million of them.
Hey, I've learned to take pictures. You know, what I mean, on your phone when you before as you're taking stuff apart or
Oh
beforehand
yeah,
too. Man,
oh
it helps out a lot.
yeah, yep.
Sure does.
Well, that's how I had to do with my motor the other day when I was testing them cylinders. I went and bought me a couple spark plug testers. Then I set my camera up, you know, because I couldn't see them from trying to turn the motor over. I set my camera up, made a video, cranked her over, and seen what was sparking and what wasn't.
Right.
Well, that's cool. There you go.
Heck yeah, that's the way to do it.
Hey, it's young tykes are trying to help. I mean, I ain't as bad as some of the newer age people, I guess you'd say, but I still
Yeah.
like keeping it simple.
Heck
But you
yeah.
can, when it comes to working smarter, not harder, I like to give my opinion where I can.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely.
Kind of like finding a spark plug wire that wants to jump time or spark or something, you know what I mean? You got to wait at nighttime. You can see it a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I went and bought me a couple. I didn't even know they had spark plug testers like that where I can put it in between the coil wire and the spark plug. And then when I turn the motor over, you know, it shows it light up.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I use a screwdriver still.
Oh, watch that. I made a couple videos on it when I was testing them.
I saw that.
Yeah. That worked pretty good.
Yeah, it's on my watch later list. Yeah. I ain't watching
Yeah.
it yet.
Yeah. Worked pretty good. I'll make a video when I put it back together, maybe. Because hell, I couldn't find a video on that motor on changing them coil packs, but I got that figured out.
That's about like a stud finder. I don't understand how they work neither,
I know it. Yeah. I got 2 or 3 of them.
I think they lie sometimes, but I guess it depends on what brand you got or something.
Yeah.
Might be like fish finders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I bought these at Harbor Freight. They were like $6 a piece. I might go buy me another one because that way I can do one whole bank at one time, you know.
Right.
So it worked out. It worked out good.
I like a lot of Harbor Freight tools. They got a lifetime guarantee. I mean, you break it, bring it back.
You know, that's what that guy told me too. I didn't know that.
I swear to everything, I done broke a extendo ratchet, a little 3/8 quarter-inch drive, extends. I liked it, but it didn't like me standing on it trying to break some lug nuts loose.
Oh.
I bet not.
But yeah, that was take it in there, exchange, no problem at all.
I'll
That
be
was really
dang.
cool. Yeah.
Huh.
Because they're just as good as Snap On or, the other ones.
Yeah, there was a guy in front of me. He bought a whole toolkit, and the guy said them are guaranteed for life. He said if you break one, just bring it back. No questions asked.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought that's pretty.
They're A1 on that.
You got
You got to type weather than your zip code or your city. There you go.
Pardon me.
Stillwater.
Stillwater. I've heard of that. Stillwater, Missouri. Or is that that might be Arkansas too. I've
Or
heard that
Texas.
somewhere.
Maybe Texas.
I'm from Missouri. From the Boot Hill. Look out.
What state Stillwater in? Well, Thump, I think he's in, I want to say Texas.
Darn that.
Oklahoma City.
Oh. Well, hell. that's something.
It's pretty cool out here. I don't know what the temp is right now, but it ain't bad out tonight.
He
Born and raised. That's right, Oklahoma.
I know a few from there. Hi, Miss Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
Okay, Ernie howdy too.
You got to type weather first. Then the zip code. Say howdy, Ernie. I know he's there listening. Or he's already in bed sleeping. What are you doing wrong? Weather for...
Boy, I can't even.
I can't either.
It's just make lips can't pronunciate
What
that.
are you doing wrong?
You have to forgive me on my pronunciation sometimes. But by God. That was a good.
Yeah,
That's a war or something.
that was definitely different,
How you doing
wasn't
there,
it?
Chrissy?
Nightbot drunk. That could be.
And you might
Hitting buttons. Look
be
out.
drunk.
Oh, beats all I ever seen too. Boy, they don't make a Zippo lighter like they used to either. I don't think they put the same kind of sparkle wheel in it.
On Southeast Ohio.
It worked a darn. Boy.
She might be on Eastern. She's on the southeast of Ohio. There's just Eastern time.
There's another weird name. Neck or Gartak.
Who put that in there?
Thumpaholic.
Oh,
So,
I never heard that name before.
They're definitely different.
that could be an Indian name or something.
Could be.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Indian names over around Oklahoma.
That's way
You
down
should
south.
have an O after it, like a Chicago hole, a Arapaho.
I'm part Cherokee. A little bit.
Old blanket ass name, he said.
I could be. I might know what you're talking about now. But
He lost me on that one.
well, you know, everything has counties and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That may be another Travis. No telling. Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like being country.
Like calling soda, or you can go across the border and it's like soda pop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've always called sody.
Oh, you don't call it pop? I thought that was an Illinois thing.
And sometimes sody pop.
Gotta love
Yeah, you do.
it. Plus, you get the look from their face like, huh? You talking about one of these? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Like a colander. Come on now. I called a strainer. And when it comes to rock bass or goggle eye, that's the other difference too, if you read the book or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, most people call them different things, I guess. Later, got a few
Or a
more.
colander. Yep. A colander, not
Yeah,
calendar.
colander.
Colander.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
They call it a stater.
A
Yeah,
strainer,
hand me that
yeah. They
colander.
call a
Strainer.
strainer a colander, and
Yeah.
I guess chef school or college, or you want to be one of them 5 stars, but yeah, I've
Yeah.
always called it a strainer. Whatever,
Well,
Wade.
fellas, I think I'm going to pull the plug on this possum. About ready to hit the
Oh,
sack. I was
yeah.
hoping to stay up to catch Ed Evans, but I ain't going to make it.
Yep. I'll catch you back later.
All
Squirrel,
right, well, everybody have a blessed one.
I'll catch
catch
you
you
back
later.
later.
Tell Miss Amanda I said hi.
Sure will.
See ya, possum.
See you,
Absolutely,
Thump.
squirrel.
Thanks for coming in, Thumpaholic, and everybody else still in chat.
Absolutely.
Chrissy, have a good one.
Peace and fish grease. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Peace and peace, Chris. Yep. All right, Chrissy, have a good night.
Night, y'all.
See you, Possum. Thanks, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we'll catch you Friday night on Jody's.
I'm a hoping. Depends
Yep.
on when I can get to the water.
I hear you.
And what the darn no weather, then it's supposed to rain all weather. Like, I don't know.
Yep.
Maybe
Broke
starting
that
Friday
Bob.
for 5 days.
Bob's out cooking his chicken. See you, Bob.
Oh. Chicken.
Yeah, he's smoking his chicken tonight on the barbecue.
Oh. That ought to be good.
Yeah, that usually is pretty good.
Mm.
All right, enjoy your pizza, Possum.
Yes, sir. God bless sidelines, y'all.
Yep. Keep your grease hot, buddy. Bye, everybody. Good night.